Hello, welcome to the streams. Hello. Hi everyone. I'm Icarus. These are the streams, and welcome to the final installment for a long while of Final Family Fantasy Funtime 14. Yay! All the classes, all the fun. So, if anyone doesn't know, Epsilion, my cousin, and I go through Final Fantasy 14. The main story quest of it is an MMORPG, like, World of Warcraft and all those. And it's got a really good story, and it's got good characters and a great setting and a great through-in storyline. It's great. And that's why we're here, is for those elements. And those elements only. Say nice things. So basically, Epsilion and I have been going through this game for years, genuine years now. It's got the main story quest, the first base game, which is Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, and Stormblood. And those three you can purchase pretty cheap. I think those two expansions are free at this point, or you can get them super cheap. And then there's Shadowbringers, which is where we are. There's some after, but we're not there. We have been trying to finish Shadowbringers for a while. It's been very, very good. We're at the very end of it. So if you don't want to get spoiled, feel free not to be here. I totally get it because the story is good. But if you don't care about that and you're okay being spoiled, feel free to stay. We are going to be finishing this today. This is it. I don't care if it takes 4 hours. Epsilion's ready to go. We are finishing this. And we are getting this done because we've enjoyed the ride very good. It is a good story. It is a good setting. We just want to get it done because it's been for so long. So this is it. This is the big end of it. It's going to have some duties in here, like some dungeon runs and some crazy stuff. It's going to be a time. I'm sure of it. So in order to get started for it, rules before we do. No spoilers past this point. Basically, what we're about to see today don't spoil, and what's after Shadowbringers don't spoil. Everything up to where we are is free game because we've already played it, so if you don't want to be spoiled, feel free to leave as you need. Okay, now without further ado, let's bring Epsilion, my good cousin, my main man, my good boy, my sweet time good boy, sweet time, my amazing boy on, and we can go. All right, here we go. Hold on. They can't hear you yet. Don't mouth anything yet. I can see you. All right, here we go. All right, sweet boy, time boy. My sweet boy, good time. My good time, sweet boy.
He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
There it is. That's from from the Shadows, right?
Yeah.
It's from the Shadows. What we do in the Shadows. Yes. That's a good series.
I'm gonna mute you.
Oh.
Mute you in Discord. And
let me do all of the noises so that you can make sure that everything can be heard.
The game.
There's that. There's this. There's this, and then this, and then this, and then this. All kinds of wonderful effects and flying colors. Because that's what this game is. A bunch of...
your game. I can hear the music in the game.
Can you hear me?
You? I hear me.
Me! Yay! We done it! This is it! We checked it the final time! We won't have to do it!
We'll check next time we play a game too.
Well, yeah, but not with this setup.
Not with this, yeah. It'll be a different game, but it'll be the same mic check sequence. Anyway.
Epsilion. We're here.
We're done.
This is it.
We're not done yet.
Look at the beautiful city line.
Yeah, it's a cool starting point for us.
This is a great starting point. I can't wait to totally explore this city.
The weird spires like DNA kind of bother me. I hate that, but otherwise, it's a really interesting looking skyline.
I think it's fine.
If you look down, the texture below is really awful, but don't look down. Just don't
look up. Don't look down.
You see how bad it is? It's a terrible texture.
What do you mean the texture's awful? This game has only been amazing. Don't move. Let me show everyone your amazing armor textures. Look at this, everyone. Look how great these are.
Get out of here.
Look at this. Oh,
okay, we shouldn't do this.
What a great, amazing texture. One of the sad things I'm gonna miss about this game. Oof. Good God.
Lights. Alright, let me close this.
Here we go. So we're here, everyone. This is it. This is the final good time. Final fun time, boy. Here we go.
We're gonna finish off Shadowbringers, right? That's what this one's called?
Yep, that's it. And then we'll be done with the game for years.
End of Walker.
Very sad. Very sad. Much sad.
End of bringing Shadow Walker. That's what we're playing right now.
Yeah, that's it. That'll be all. What about Endwalker? And the other, well, no, that'll be it. That's all there is. Oh, what a shame.
Endwalker's a Metal Gear Solid game.
No, that's right. Yeah, that's not part of this franchise. You can't skip that. I don't know what you people are talking about. This is it. This is all. All right, so we're gonna go stop the bad guy. There's your catch up.
You want? Let's go on a mount just in case.
Good idea.
It's a bit of a distance. It's not that far really, but you can.
Autobots.
It's literally right here on this building.
Okay, that's a long way. That's a decent distance. I don't want to walk that.
This is a little bit. We probably could have Peloton sprinted and got here faster for this distance, but whatever.
What do you mean? This mount moves so quickly. We can fly there.
I hate that the mounts. I hate you have to do the quest to unlock higher speeds on mounts. It's so dumb. Just if I don't want to, like, I can see without being slow. Let me just view it and experience it, and oh, here it is. And let me enjoy it, but don't make me go this slow. It's just so annoying.
Here we go!
I think we're tired of MMOs.
No, really?
True MMOs, like the true, like, this is a big, cool world to go live in experience. No, I don't want to do that.
Give me an adventure.
I already live in a big world I don't explore. Why do I want to explore a virtual one? It's stupid.
Alright, so speaking of that, let's do the great story in this wonderful world. Yeah, I swear we like this game, guys. We're just burnt out, man. We're just ready. We're just ready.
Yeah, we just need a break. We'll be fine.
Okay. And good gameplay. Look at the size of those doors. Now I know how pixies must feel. Your sweet little dialogue's the only reason I care. Oh.
I hate Alfred so much.
No, I love him. He's a sweet boy. Alright, hold on, I've got this. I've got an echo voice. Hold on, I can do this.
You gotta say insert first and last name though.
Insert
they actually did both names.
And insert last name recognized. Welcome to the city of Almoron. Will you be riding the lift?
What? Did the building just welcome you? Mayhap it is not so passing strange. Did Emmett Selch not invite insert name here to visit his abode? His plain thy coming was expected.
Walking into a trap. I don't care. Get this over with. Go ahead.
And where will this lift be taking us?
The lift services every level of Akora Heights, but is presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor.
Well, there you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yards of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer.
Geronimo's jumps.
With emphasis on the we, and I'm not about to let you walk into that place alone.
Alright, guys, I love you. Let's go together.
I look so angry. My character looks so grumpy.
Ground floor, now!
I like the first one. I wish to ride the lift.
I'm gonna do the second one, I'm fed up. You do the first one, you be all nice. I'm gonna be like Bratty and like, I'm done with this.
It sounds like something Thor would say. I wish to ride the lift. It's so stupid.
And mine is like Hulk. Ground floor, now!
Yeah, it's the same.
As you wish, sassy little bit. The lift will arrive shortly.
What was that?
Nothing.
Yeah.
The lift will arrive shortly.
No, before that.
Understood.
This building is rude.
Going down. Next stop. Turkey legs.
Moss. Is that coral or is that moss? Like moss.
Next stop, ground floor. Facilities inside the Bureau of Administration, the Bureau of Architect, the Capitol, as well as endgame content, now featuring.
Terrible. Investigate the imposing doors complete.
We did it. We saw doors and we opened and we rode a lift.
Yeah,
I went to the mall. I went to the mall.
Like you said, you went to the wall for a second. I was like, are you trying to make a Little John the East Side Boys reference?
Oh,
What's
God.
happening? That's what it kind of sounded like.
This mall sucks. It's just it's abandoned and no one's here and it's decrepit. Oh, that's just every mall now. Okay, never mind. This is the real world. Because no one does indoor malls anymore. Epsilion, are you still there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at his pretty face, everyone. Look at my wonderful cousin's wonderful face of contentment. The fact that he is looking contented and peaceful means he's not here anymore because he would have made something to my terrible joke. I think we might have an issue. Alright, there you are.
Why are you being a uwu?
Well, because I'm trying to ingratiate myself with the shawiness of everything being turned off. I'm so shawy, everyone.
You have an accident.
We had your oopsie boo boos.
Yeah, so I lost power.
Yeah, because there's rain and stuff.
It's raining here, bad weather. I don't usually.
We actually have rain over here too. I'm looking out.
Yeah,
So.
but you live in a place that should never have issues with that. What is going on? I'm trying to resize my camera and I'm losing my mind. Okay, there we go.
Hey, watch everyone watch Epsilion go insane live.
Oh, we've been playing long enough. They should already see me insane. Face too much.
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's gonna stay on top now. Okay.
All right.
No, Windows, stop. Stupid. No.
No, you wanted it this way, Epsilion.
They're doing this the Windows 11 snap-in thing. I don't want snap-in. I like the way it is. Stop it.
No, you wanted it this way. We'll help you.
No, I wanted it the way it is. It looked nice. It looked nice like these. I need to put this right in a different spot.
No, we're a multi-billion-dollar company. We know how you want it. Here you go.
You want to use it this way? No, yeah, it's Microsoft. Like, it's the only way you can use it is this way. You'll do it this way. You think you want to use it that way, but you're wrong, all right?
Okay, Mac, calm down. Okay, Apple, calm down.
Oh, yeah, Apple's worse. Don't even start an Apple.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was using an Apple product. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Apple is worse about it because they're snobs about it. The only way you should do it is this way. If you try to do it any other way, you're a moron. Like, that's Apple. At least
now pay us.
Windows is like, we're too lazy to implement a different way or try to support different ways. Like, I'm trying to get behind that as a developer myself. Like, yeah, Microsoft did it the easiest way possible, whatever.
That's why the real, true Chad man uses Vista for everything. Writes his own code.
Not just to the audience, but to Icarus, sorry for not communicating back with you faster. When the Wi-Fi went down, my phone didn't have signal good enough to reach out. So it took a while for the tower location for us is just I get full 5G, but it's just in the spot where it's it doesn't do great. So it has to be actively trying to connect, and then it works fine. So there's usually a 10-minute delay when I don't have Wi-Fi that my phone's I don't have a signal. I don't know what you're doing. And then if you just go out to the main road in the neighborhood, it's fine again. It's stupid.
That's funny.
Yeah, we were looking at a house when we bought this house. We were looking at a house that was the other side of the big major road, outside of where we live, and that side is even worse. And we were I don't want to live here because neither one of us have phone signals. So if something happens, we are screwed. I don't want to.
Yeah, no.
I mean, her family lives very close to us, so it's we just get them to. But how am I going to call them if something happens? How am I have to ride over there? So it's I have to drive over there. So it's not like I'm going to be able to get help without a phone.
Oh, well, then you could just use messaging on your computer or something. Oh.
There's no internet, yeah.
I know. It's one of those well, why don't you just use...
You get it, man. It's awful. I mean... Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have all this technology, don't get me wrong, but...
I need it!
Yeah, I am dependent.
I definitely am. I want my stuff.
It's my living too, so it's not like it's just.
Yeah, your job's based on it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If the power went out, or if we lost internet, and I was oh, I can't log in to work today. With excitement. What do you mean? I get to play on my Steam Deck all day? Heck yeah! We're gonna be gone tomorrow, basically, right? I kind of talked about this on the stream before. That I'm going on a cruise. And so I was talking to Sasha about it, my wife, and she was like, well, there's not gonna be internet. How are you gonna use your Steam Deck? And I was like, I'm not gonna remote play the whole time. There's games on it I can play without remote play. She's like, oh, you can? I was like, yeah, I can play Hollow Knight or Slay the Spire for sure. Those run fine without internet. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, I thought you were just gonna remote play. I've been playing Jedi Survivor. No, not Jedi Survivor, the other one, Fallen Order. I thought you were just gonna remote play Jedi Fallen Order. I was like, yeah, from the cruise. I'm just gonna go out there on the cruise internet and just play remotely from the boat with the satellite.
Can't you just play that on your Steam Deck without remote play?
It does play locally. It does. I don't think it plays very well, but it does play locally. I don't like certain games. Like that is a pretty game. I wouldn't want to play. I wouldn't want to play. We played Hogwarts Legacy on it pretty exclusively because we had just gotten the Steam, just got. We had gotten the Steam Deck. We were really excited about being able to play it on handheld on the TV. And then eventually, also at the time, it was basically if we remote played, it would have been on my laptop, my eGPU setup, and it wasn't much of an improvement, honestly, if you're remote playing it with that. So with the desktop now, we've played Hogwarts Legacy since I updated this desktop in June. Updated to this desktop in June. We've remote played Hogwarts Legacy on that in the living room with the Steam Deck or with the Steam Link, and it's amazing because you can put on like full RTX and like full global illumination. It looks very pretty. Um, and I have played Fallen Order. Like I played it at my mom's house from here, like from this desktop setup. So like I was dog sitting for her, and so I stayed at her house. It's not far from here. It's still in the same city, but like it's not like it's a 20-minute drive. So it's not like we're like down the street like we're on Wi-Fi. I was literally remote playing through the internet, and it was amazing.
That's cool.
Good. Yeah. Luckily, she has good internet, and I have decent internet. I really hope that her service provider goes up in our neighborhood so I can get them instead because I like their service a lot more. But the monopoly crap. What are you gonna do?
Oh yeah. All right. Now then, let's return under the sea.
It's only at this distance that you start to realize just how big the buildings truly are. What did the voice call the city? Amarot? Amarut?
Or is it Amaro with the T being silent?
Is it French? Amarut.
Emily.
I mean, that would make it more like love.
Amor.
Right? Like,
yeah, amor.
it's more like love.
Amor.
It might be it, buddy. Look, over there.
Thank
You
you,
might be right, Chris.
I mean, I've been right before once or twice.
Once or twice. Even the clock is right twice a day.
Yeah.
Broken clock is right twice a day.
I was about to say, a normal clock should be right more than that.
It's at least right. At least still counts. So at least twice a day.
Not if it like is ticking and working, but it's on the wrong time. So it just keeps going and it's on the wrong time all the time.
Right. Oh, yeah,
it's never right.
Clock. Man, rather be broken than be misaligned. What a weird philosophy.
That's a lesson or something.
I don't know. I feel like that's wrong. Like that.
Well, actually, no, that's biblical. Be broken so you know redemption has to change.
Well, yeah. It depends on how you're using the definition of misaligned. I wasn't thinking about that at first, but you're right. That would actually be biblical. But yeah, it depends on what you mean by misaligned.
Because you got to break in order to realize something's wrong.
That's true. Yeah.
Pain's important, baby.
Yeah, acceptance, right? And that.
Yep.
Like you'd have to accept that you're broken to end, right?
Accept the is being not what we want and want a goal differently, so you can work from it. Because if you're misaligned, you're just working from something that's not correct, and you just keep going with it, so you'll never be right. A person will never be correct at that point. What a great metaphor that we come across. Yeah. We're good at this.
Well, why are we playing a game? We should do like.
I was about to say, we don't need a game for this. We don't need a game for this crap. We do the good thing.
I have a degree in computer science. That's a philosophy degree, and you have a degree in psychology. We should do those two. This podcast instead.
That's what this whole. Welcome to our entire gameplay. This entire time.
Let's say at least a third.
What do you mean should be?
I mean, a third of it is complaining about this game. A third of it is talking about Pokemon. A third of it is that to talking about stuff that makes no sense. To most people.
Gonna miss this.
Yeah. Well, no, we can do it when we play something else. It'll work.
I'm sure it will.
All right. Is that a person? No, my mistake. That's a giant. It doesn't seem to have noticed this yet.
Is it big? I can't tell.
I should crouch to go into hidden mode.
Giant who know, a resident of this place may have much more to tell us. I say we make the first move. Diplomacy walks up. Freaking gets just decimated.
Like the giants in Elder Scrolls Skyrim, just. How do you know? You can't just. I don't know what she.
And now I'm a single child. Oh god, hello.
That is the creeps.
Are those like the pre-prototype Asians because like they have the mask?
Do you think they're giants? That doesn't sound right.
Maybe we're just small.
We're small boys, just little guys.
Alfino is a small boy, so.
Yeah, he's a small boy for real.
Pray excuse my boldness, giant. But may I ask you a few questions? Gosh dang it.
Towering being of fear and
dread.
Oppression. Yeah.
Hold on, I got it. I got a voice mod for this. Give me a sec.
Well, I thought that was voice acted for a second, but it's just a
Yeah.
weird blurb. Like, it sets the tone, I guess.
Oh, what adorable costumes.
You're very
Are you...
quiet. You are so quiet. I don't know if it's on
I
screen
am
like that.
so glad. Nope. I understand why.
I could not
I'm
hear you
so
at
glad
all.
you're here because the voice volume for this one's low. I know exactly what the problem is. That happened before. Mario, thank you so much for being here, Epsilion, and for actually saying something.
For a second, I forgot you were playing. Sorry, I took all this.
Mario
I thought you were
RPG.
playing RPG. I was thinking you were playing the Wonder, and you were just like mimicking the flowers or something while you're talking.
Oh yeah.
Good gimmick. You should do that when you play Wonder. Just to pretend to be the flowers constantly throughout the whole playthrough.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh, what adorable costumes. Are you children on an excursion? This district has much to teach you.
How odd. That sounded like no language I've ever heard, except English for some reason. So apparently,
No, I think it's one of those things where like the echoes are just something we understand intuitively.
Yeah.
It's
That's
probably
what
like-
my voice acting was. It was just translation. I was using tongues. Praise the
It's
Lord.
probably It's probably like the what's it called?
It's holy water, guys.
You're good, right? You're not choking to death.
Let's say this is
Um,
holy water. I'm speaking in tongues, so
holy water.
I gotta feel
no,
myself.
you take the holy water. Yeah, take the holy water to purify. So it's like Proto-Indus. Can't remember the rest of the name. It's an ancient language that like
Ow.
has a lot of things in common with like anything that kind of comes out of like the Middle East. So like Arabic is rooted from it. There's like parts of European languages, like even like Roman kind of has some seeds in it. And then like a lot of stuff going to the east even has it. So like there's a lot of scholars. I don't know if it's still I was probably like 10, so like this is 2000s. This is kind of like the understood like current understanding of how language kind of started and how it's somewhat ties all together. Is that language was one of the earliest languages, and it kind of ties everybody, like everyone uses. I think even like Hebrew and stuff kind of derives from it slightly, has some stuff from it. So, like it gets composed in other languages, obviously, but like it partially has root in every language. So like I wonder if that's what this is. This guy's speaking the language of the first world, the original, not the first where we are, but like the original.
Yeah, the original.
Where we got lost. I wonder if he's
The
speaking
Pangea speech.
Yeah, exactly. So like everybody is gonna be able to understand it intuitively.
The Babylonian, the Babylon, the Tower of
Babylon.
Babel, the Babel language.
Yeah, Babel's not what that language was I was describing, but I think that some of like the lore of the language of Babel, I think some of that is like loosely based on like it's like Babylon is like a dialect or something of it kind of thing, right? Like it's like in Rome they don't speak Latin anymore; they speak Italian, right? You know what I mean? It's like it's not like Babylonian is the Italian to the Proto-Indo, whatever I can't remember the full name of it, language that's the root of all languages, supposedly.
No, Epsilion. Romans speak English. I've seen the movies.
Oh, like Gladiator?
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
they spoke English.
did you see Gladiator 2 is coming out?
What?
You just reminded me of that. Yeah, freaking, I can't think of his name.
He's back in the pit, and this time,
Oh my gosh, what is
it's
his
not
name?
gonna go well.
What's the guy from
This time,
Mandalorian?
there's no liberty
the guy
for
from
those
Last of Us.
involved.
Why can't I think of his name?
I don't know, but I know who you're
The
talking
actor.
about. I think.
Yeah, the Hispanic guy, kind of short. Can't think of his name.
No
But
idea.
he's gonna be the main character in Gladiator 2, apparently.
Is it just another gladiator this time? Like
I
a
don't
different
know.
dude?
I don't know what the plot is at all, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's still set in Rome. I don't think it's like a different time period. Or I mean, it might be a different, like not the same like exact year or same moment or something.
Right,
It
but
might be,
same.
I think it's still set in ancient Rome, like during the Roman Empire.
Oh
so.
man, you tell me it's not putting America for an American gladiator? Remember when that was a thing? Alright, I'm gonna read my line now.
Yeah,
That sounded like no language I've ever heard, yet I understood every word. Oh, very good rhyme there, Ryan.
just as he understood us. How did he understand Ishtola? I can't understand her. She sounds like a robot.
It's weird. And which district is this exactly? We are.
You must be lost, poor things. You stand in the Polarized district, where lie the institutions most vital to the management of our star.
you're kind of quiet towards the end there, but also it's polylarite. I'm close. I think I'm a little close than you, but that's still hard. It's definitely poly though. It's poly. Like polygon, poly.
Like what we're seeing on the screen, but
Yeah.
okay.
These are all just triangles. I don't see video games as actual graphics. I see triangles
Oh my
everywhere.
god, you're freaking Shola. You just got the coding eyes.
Yeah. And can you imagine if that's it would suck.
That would suck. I think that's what that one dude saw who made the parallel planes for Mario 64. The dude who did the
QPUs or whatever.
the QPUs.
Yeah, it's
Go look that up, everyone.
That's the half jump press single half press jump playthrough of Mario. Like what the 64.
Oh boy.
Anyway, can you tell us where to find Emmett Silk, or can you tell us who rules the city? Which one do you want to ask?
I don't care. Which one do you want?
What
do you want?
I'll be less direct. You can go Emmett Silk, and I'll say.
Where's the dude? Take me to the dude so we can kick his butt.
Oh, it might be different. Because mine is very responsive to what I asked exactly. Okay, yeah. So mine, he said, "Who rules? What a curious question. Mayhap you refer to our supervising body, the Convocation of 14.
Yeah, and mine is shorter. That just says.
I see. You've come to marvel at the workings of the Convocation of 14.
So there's 14 Asians.
Hardly surprising, I suppose. The whole world holds its breath as the final days draw near. And our minds race to implement their plans. What, is it different?
Yeah.
Oh, what's yours say? Go ahead.
Unless I started talking on mine.
Oh.
Unless I accidentally double clicked or something, but Alice just interrupted him and said, "So Emmett Silk isn't the leader here?"
Oh. Okay, well this is different.
I didn't do it in her voice, but I'm worried I double clicked, and then you're gonna see her dialogue in a second. I'm confused though. This is very different if they did that.
No, mine's still different. Keep going. Go ahead.
Okay. And then he responded with, "Emmett Silk is a member of the Convocation. Were you hoping to witness its deeds firsthand?"
Okay, mine says.
Thus, you must understand the gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible.
Interesting. Okay, it's actually.
Did he mention the final days to you yet?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Okay, so I think our dialogues are kind of blending, but that's very different. Like, I didn't read his line. I think now we're in sync. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you got more. Like you got more basically.
That was I got like a couple. I got an extra line that was like, since I asked vaguely, it was like, yeah, this is who leaves. But then also we had someone interrupt to bring up Emmett Silk, and I didn't do it. That's interesting. Wow, game finally doing something cool with the narrative splits, and I'm not gonna play it anymore. I'm so freaking mad.
You should hurry home now before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back?
No, Mom.
Oh no, it's so nice. What a gentleman.
No, thank you. We will be fine. I know my way back. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I made firewood.
He doesn't follow us. Make sure we get back.
Very well. Take care, little ones.
Is this like, you know how in like the Source Engine games, there's like the little tiny version of the map that gets projected to be the full size version of it? You can feel like you ghost around, you can find it somewhere. I wonder if that's what this is. Like Emmett Silk just like made everything bigger.
Oh no, we broke the game.
What was that all about?
Mm-hmm.
To my eyes, these people appear as arcane entities. I suspect Emmett Silk wove them from Aether, much as he reconstructed the rest of the city.
This dude.
The final days. Such words would befit the oblivion described to us by our Asian foe. A catastrophe of unprecedented scale, which did set in motion the summoning of Zodiac.
That's his name.
Huh?
That's his name. Their guy that they worship. The whole thing.
Zodiac. Yeah, I think you said it last session. You said it.
I tried to. I don't know if I said the right word.
I think you said Zodiac. I think you got there. And thence Hydaelyn herself.
Oops, messed up. You're good. Keep going.
That's you.
But that happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? Very good, Ryan. That man spoke as if they were rushing to avert a disaster here now. It's time displacement!
It's like a simulation.
Unless, for these people, the distant past is the here and now. Yep, I did the relive thing.
I mean, they're fake people. They're made of aether. Unless this tool is wrong.
You're a fake person. Okay.
How do you know? It could be
My cousin's fake!
It's an AI generated, or maybe I'm in your imagination and this is real.
Don't say that. I'm already. Don't say that. I'm already living too much in my head. That's actually possible.
All the views on YouTube.
No, it's not, because I would imagine better gameplay. That's how I know this is real. Because this is freaking not what I would choose.
It's that thing where your subconscious keeps you grounded in this fake reality by making it have something that's painful. So you're like, yeah, it has to be. Why would I not make it better?
You see, Epsilion.
You're gaslighting yourself. You don't
No, you see, Epsilion, I don't have that limiter. Hence the campaigns I've been a part of and the broken hearts and disappointment of playing with dice and moving away from it.
That's your conscious mind, Icarus. Your subconscious, you don't control. You don't realize what it's doing and making you enjoy and accept what you're in.
You mean my unconscious mind is the reason for that bullcrap immediate early campaign with those failures that weren't my fault?
Probably. It probably is.
Also, no, wait, that was so me.
I believe thou hast the right of it, Master Alfino. This ethereal emerald and its residents appear to be phantoms of a different age. Emmett's self hath resurrected a memory, a moment in time from before the star was sundered.
Epsilion.
What?
I was thinking for a moment whenever the screen paused and they looked to us, the echo's not kicking in. I guess we'll Epsilion, we're in an echo.
Yeah, we're always
We're just in a giant echo. It's cute.
So sometimes you accidentally leave your other mic on and it makes an echo too.
I do. I only have one mic.
You actually have done that before. That's kind of funny. But
what other?
Okay. So we find ourselves in a long destroyed city inhabited by the long departed. An unusual situation, to be sure, but at least we're able to parlay with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage, split up, strike up some conversations, and see if we can't learn the location of our quarry.
Last time.
I have a terrible idea what they could do, and it'd be so mean. Anyway,
what?
While we're at it, well, they know what happens. So they could do one of two ways. They could be like, "Hey, this is gonna happen no matter what you do," and make them all suffer. You have to live through this hell again no matter what. Or they could just lie to them, "Oh, it's all gonna be fine," and then make them not do anything, and then they just die.
Yeah.
I mean, not literally going to because it doesn't actually happen, I guess. Again, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's more like the projection.
If you're in the Groundhog Day scenario, you can choose which horrible route you give everyone else to experience, since it doesn't matter for you. One of those things.
Oh, Undertale, yes.
Or Undertale, yeah, that's true.
Genocide route, yeah.
And while we're at it, it wouldn't hurt to wheedle out a few more details regarding this convocation of 14 and their impending disaster.
Really, Square Enix? You went with 14 and not 13 after everything Nomura has done in his past and everything? Really?
There's also the 12 or whatever.
Yeah.
This already. Well, Nomura isn't in charge of this game. It's Yoshi P.
No, but usually Square's been using 13 a lot.
Did you know that Nomura has his own studio now? I didn't realize that. Somehow I missed that.
Oh.
The VGAs. Well, not the VGAs. Jeez.
Oh no, he's been giving
the TGA. Sorry, the Game Awards. They made an announcement for something that Square and them were working on, and they said Nomura Studios, and I was like, what? When did he get his own? I thought it was. No. I guess it's a subsidiary of Square Enix.
Yeah, probably. Sonic Team.
Yeah, Sonic Team was a subsidiary. So I don't know. It could be more like how Kojima had his own studio.
I was thinking about Kojima for a moment, but I'm sure it's the Sonic Team thing.
Because when he worked for Konami, he had Kojima Studios also, and it was a separate entity. I think they actually he got paid from Konami. That was the majority of their funding for that company, but they were their own legal separate entity, not part of Konami. I think Sonic Team's a bit different, where it's actually part of just Sega, but it's just a division under Sega essentially, right? They just pay them for their games particularly, but they are a division within Sega.
We are Sega.
Yeah, Sega. Whatever. I don't want to.
Say.
All right. To mingling then. Let's meet back here when our jaws start aching. Let's not.
That's not. Last time, Epsilion. Last time. Last time.
Is this? At least it's not a poop fetch quest. It could be
I
worse.
guess.
Man, imagine if they made us pick up ethereal poop.
I'm just so tired of this. Like we were talking about last time. See, it's the same thing. We go to an area, it's really interesting, but we have to talk to everyone to learn about the lore instead of just like experiencing an adventure.
Oh, look. There's a weirdo. Some weirdos here. They're so big. They're almost as big as my mouth. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, they're big. They're big.
They fade from existence. They're just ghosts.
Oh, okay. Ooh, spooks. Ghosts of Christmas past. Oh. Nice Christmas, guys, by the way.
Can you do that? Well, you can do better than me, right?
Ebenezer Scrooge. Oh, yeah.
Line is in my head forever, the Ebenezer, Goofy saying that. I always hear it that way. I never hear anybody else say Ebenezer the same way.
Wild.
Oh, that's the
Anxious
Emeraldine.
Emeraldine.
The way they're making it into their race or whatever, their
Sure.
nationality.
All right, let me do them because I have the voice mod.
Yeah.
And I'll give you some rest because you got more characters either.
Yeah, I think I have more here right now than you do.
Good gracious, child. Where is your family? You should not be alone at a time like this. Run along home now, quickly. Have you not heard? Though yet confirmed to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star. They are calling it the final days. 'Tis said it starts suddenly, a cacophonous keening from beneath the earth. The sound distorts all living things within earshot and wrests from us control of our creation magics. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair, every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance, an eternal fall of fiery rain, an incessant spawning of nightmarish beasts. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. 'Tis as if the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force of inimical to life now festers and spreads. And no words I fancy. 'Tis only a matter of time until Amara too resounds to the discordant squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them as you die.
That was...
Well, that was cheerful.
Oh, I was going to be honest. Very depressing. Let's see if we can find...
I was being sarcastic.
Maybe someone else will be like, yeah, world's in there, I love it.
Oh, yeah, I'm so happy, man. I can't wait to see the blazing star.
Like, we all deserve to be purged because we're evil or something. Usually they're
we all deserve the purge, man.
Are we going in this building?
I think so. I think it's in there, actually.
Let's head this way then.
I think it's in there, yeah. See?
Whoa.
Giant doors.
Hey,
oh, see, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, this guy will be fine.
Alright, let's see what this is like.
Alright, what you got, buddy?
Twould seem the hall is host to a most precocious visitor this day. And what, pray tell, shall the subject of our discussion be, young one?
Oh, no, they're like Socrates and everything, where they're just like, we're the ancient civilization of such amazing technology, but all we do is sit here and proliferate all day.
That's what we talk about. That's utopia, or not utopia. What's the word?
Dystopia.
Yeah, utopia. No, it was like part of like if we get to such a point where everything's so efficient that not everyone has to work, it's kind of nice for some people just to be able to like sit around and think about the future. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
I mean,
but also lazy freaking
bums.
bums.
This is kind of what politicians are now, but they don't actually think about the future. They think about the money they're getting.
And look how useless they are at this point.
Yeah, if we had people who actually cared about humanity and the progress of humanity.
You mean
in that kind of position?
In power, right?
Yeah, and like, well, not just in power, but like
people
who are just actually like just thinking about that intentionally, people being supported in their life to do that would be awesome. But
and then in power, so they can make changes happen.
Well, that would be ideal, obviously, yeah. But even having someone in power who listens to them would be good too. There's other forms of government that kind of work. I mean, I'm not saying like
fictitious ones, right? Fictitious ones,
no,
good. Yeah.
I mean, okay, I'm not saying it works perfectly. I'm saying it works. Like, some government, like you can't deny that government in the past has not worked. Like we've had progress. Like
Yeah, there's
it's not
been
like we're stuck
progress,
in
but
the
it
Stone
always
Age.
collapses back on itself like it always does, every single
Yeah,
time.
we get to too big of a size or whatever usually. Yeah, too fat, too greedy.
I mean,
all
Rome
those
had
things.
ridiculous innovations, and then,
Yeah, they spread too thin.
yup.
Ultimately, is what their downfall was, that they tried to control the entire world and the known world.
We controlled the world! Like these guys. And let's see how this goes.
Like we've evolved past that, where there's much more subtle ways to control the whole world.
Oh, yeah.
America's doing a great job of it right now, anyway. So, China's trying to take the reins, but we'll see. Anyway.
The convocation and their handling of the coming peril. 'Tis only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? As all know, the 14 are the wisest and most puissant. New word, yes, I'm so smart. Among us, they are the stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep us star, turning season after season. Be it the speaker, La Habrea, or the emissary, Elidibus, has each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing line. Logrith, Mitron, and its sellers. Their individual titles have, as a gesture of respect to the better tradition, become synonymous with their incumbents.
Okay, so it's like Kempachi. It's
They're
yeah,
not
that.
real names. They're not real names. They're titles, and they just become titles became the name of that individual. I was gonna say, so Eldibus is the one that's controlling the prince right now, right?
Yes.
And La Habrea was the one that controlled Thancred, right?
Yes, and he's dead. Like he's genuinely gone. We actually got rid of him.
Well, that one. I guess if they can bring more of these people back, then like another one could take his place and just be called the same thing.
Yes, but they would have to bring someone else back. Like that version of him is genuinely gone. We actually got rid of one.
I don't know how like the people from this time were able to survive or not. I don't know how that part works. They haven't really explained that yet, but we will see, I guess.
Thus it is with great incredulity that I greet this recent rumor that a seat in the convocation soon to be left vacant. If proven true, 'twould be an unprecedented development, and steep testament to the immense pressure under which our saviors are toiling. In any event, I for one am confident in our overlords and their beneficial ways, and surely will outrun our civilization into death and disarray for all time, turning us into demons for the future of our peoples. Oh, sorry, did I give you?
Stop ad-libbing.
Just for a save our salvation. It's gonna be salvation, I'll be fine.
I was saying what totally couldn't happen and totally did happen.
Gonna confuse the audience.
No, they didn't lead their people into disarray and to become like demonic entities of the Nether.
Nah.
Mass murderers on a universal scale. Put me on your back.
Nah. Sorry, I was looking at some items. Okay.
Back, Daddy, back.
Do not. No. No.
I'm gonna miss that.
I'll ban you from the internet.
Oh yeah, guys, don't forget, it's Fallen Fool and Daddy Epi. We'll be coming at you live.
No. Why do you keep saying you're gonna miss it? Like we're not gonna do this anymore after. We're gonna play a different game.
I just meant 14.
I mean, I'm sure the dialogue, the banter between us will not change. Like, it's gonna
But
be
there
the
won't
same
be any
weird
more
crap.
put me on your back, Daddy.
I mean, you don't know that. That could be what game we play. You don't know that.
No,
Yeah,
next
no,
time
maybe-
if you're like
maybe
an animal
we-
character and I'm not, you're gonna just say, "Ride me!"
Gross. I'll say if it's like Vindictus, they might have added ability for a Kark to pick up other characters and just throw them over his shoulder and run away.
Yes!
I might
Throw
be a
me
fan of
down! Throw me against the wall!
that. Please stop. I'm so uncomfortable.
You put it so perfectly!
I was thinking like fireman carry wouldn't be that gross.
Uh-huh,
You made it dirty. Nasty. Alright. This is the reasonable one.
An audience with MHL. I'm afraid you have the wrong office, little one, and besides, he will be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you have been told of the looming catastrophe. Every resource available to the convocation must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it is said the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce critical proportions. one which promises to grant will to the very star itself. They will invoke our mightiest spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing beneficence, and then it shall rewrite the laws of existence. 'Tis a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads as far. Thus I say to you again, do not hold up hope for an audience.
Okay, so what they're doing is, this proves it, they are creating a primal.
Yeah,
They're just creating a primal. That's where Zodark came from.
Yeah, they're converting the energy of the star itself into a primal.
Yup. And they have the magics to do it because they have that whole creation magic stuff. That's why they can build all this crazy good stuff.
Yeah. I was thinking before we started the dialogue. Oh, sorry.
Back, Daddy.
Stop! Don't say it. Before we started talking to him, I was thinking, "You on? Get on. What the heck?" Okay. I thought it occurred to me. It's really weird that they're tall here. I kind of thought about it before, but now, ooh, gross. Now that we're here, I'm thinking more about it. As we're walking around, thinking about it. Why would they make them tall here? And they were never depicted as being tall, even when they were in like. I guess the cutscenes where it's just the Asians are floating around, you can't tell that they're tall, potentially. It could be all the structure around them are normal height, too. But, like equivalent, relatively equivalent height. But, like, there are scenes where you're talking to, like, or you can see the Asian, like, spirit walking around with a little red mask thing. And, like, or when it possesses, like, Thancred, do they just scale themselves down to make it make sense? Like, this...
Maybe?
What's this one?
What do you mean?
Oh, there's one more thing we have to do before we speak to Alphino?
Really? No, that's to get us back up. That's to take us back up. This is an instance area.
Okay.
That's the elevator.
Okay, I was like, I could see another objective, and I was like, what is this other objective that's highlighted on the map?
Alright, Alphino. Do you figure out they're making primals yet? Did we do that too fast? Insert name here. I was not certain before. I am now. The people of this city believe they face the end of the world. I cannot imagine what purpose I compelled Emet to create this ancient Amaro. And yet, I fancy I hear his words to us echoing through this ocean trench. He would have us know his story. Yeah, just like you said.
Yeah, it's the teacher.
Give me piety.
No one should worship you.
A greater purpose.
You're not to be worshipped.
No, I am not. But I want piety for the Lord. That's what the thing was for.
The way you phrase it sound like the other thing.
We can compare notes once the others return. Hopefully then our next move will become clear.
We're getting an aether current.
Oh boy.
I know you'd love that.
So useful. God, it's great. It's just...
Dude, give it to us right now. Oh, what if it's just one aether current for this entire sub area and we're just able to fly in here? That'd be awesome. If they started doing that, I'd love that. I'd be like, yes, give me the aether the first mission and just let me fly.
That would be so good.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be fun though, so they can't do that.
No, they wouldn't do it.
No gameplay elements can be fun.
It would seem our conversations were much alike. A looming disaster, creation magics running rampant, and this convocations efforts to bring salvation out of chaos. Oh no, the possessive S fell off.
Chaos. I suppose there was talk of little else in the time of the events came to pass. It's almost like the end of the world's a big deal or something.
Yeah, end of world calamities are pretty hard to just ignore.
I don't know. We do a pretty good job of it on today's time.
Unless you're blissfully aware. So you can't be unaware and also be aloof. Oh, sorry. I thought it was Uranger talking for a second.
Yeah.
Uranger, if I may, what are your thoughts on the ancients' art of creation? A fascinating discipline indeed. Art the mind can conceive may be rendered in reality. All that is required is a clear concept upon which to focus one's will.
Girlfriend.
Just, you're terrible. That's literally just magic, though, in most systems. Like,
that's the point. You're ordering creation.
So hard. Yeah, I think about this thing so hard, and I want it so bad, it just happens. That's magic.
Yeah. So this would be like the most... I mean, that makes sense. This is the most primal version of it. Is literally just the creation of stuff.
And now, Uranger brings up, it is not dissimilar to the primal rites taught by the Asians, wherein ritual ceremony breatheth life into figments of myth and legend.
We're too good at this.
So Zodiark wants more primals. I guess they kind of hinted at that before, but they never really made like a guaranteed thing.
Wait a minute. Question. Do you remember Ultima? What was Ultima's thing with the primals?
It's powered by primals.
Yeah, he got put into him and he changed form and got bigger and stuff.
But that was
Maybe
like. Oh, do you think
Zodiac works that way,
like
and
Zodiac
and
needs more
Ultima's like
bodies
a
to feed
prototype
him?
version of him, or like like a Mecha Godzilla
I
version
mean,
or something.
yeah. The Ultimate Weapon was made by I forgot the name.
Those people in the sky, right?
The Tomestones or name.
Yeah.
The Aller
Maybe
not
they
Allergen.
studied Zodark and were like, dude, you can make something that does
Yeah.
this? Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
I wonder if Well, they did say that the Massians did influence the Owl or whatever. I keep wanting to say
Yep.
allergens. It's not allergens, but you know what I'm talking about.
Man, this lore is really cool, and look how it ties together so well. God, this
Yeah.
part of the game's good.
I would love a movie based on this setting.
I would love a good game based on this setting.
Actually, I shouldn't say a TV series. A TV series based on this would be really cool.
I would love just a good RPG based on this.
I don't need to play anything. I'll just watch the story unfold. It'll be just as good as this. I mean, a good game would be good, but I'm not saying games would be bad. Like, if it was just a TV show, it'd be much better. I see. We arrived at the same conclusion then. The people who lived in the age before the Sundering were blessed with vast reserves of mana. No matter how draining these creation magics must be, it seems they paid the cost with not more than a fraction of the aether which coursed through their own bodies. Wow, they're magic folk. If we were to attempt the same, such spells would soon deplete our energies and then seek to draw the balance from elsewhere, from a hoard of crystals, mayhap, or from the very land itself.
Primals!
Thus, when this art of creation was placed into our hands, it became, in effect, a means for destruction. So the Asians gave us this ability, or gave people in the main setting.
That's why they tried to get people to make primals. They're like, and that's how they do so much. They're like, we've done this. Like, we're giving you the crappy version because that's all you can do. Which makes sense, remember, because every world is bracketed from the source, and remember, they get worse and worse. That's why MSL like these lesser humans because they can't do as much. That's why we're better because insert name here chosen, and we're like have more mana and stuff. We're better because we're getting like more made to be like they were. So like,
well, there was a hint at something from MSL that he said. Oh, I just put it together. Never mind. I guess I can say it. It's not spoilery. If
it's theory crafting. We're allowed to say whatever we want.
Theory. You remember how they
Even
just
though
said
I
that
don't like doing it.
someone just said that they just said that someone was going to leave the 14, the convocation 14.
Is it us? You think it's us?
We're the 14th.
Yeah,
we're the 14th.
I thought that earlier. Actually,
he remembered who we were, and we hadn't changed or whatever. Essentially,
earlier when they said it, I was like, "Wait, us?" Oh crap!
I didn't think about it when he said it at first, but now, yeah, that's clicking to me pretty hard. It's probably us. We're the 14th member of the convocation, reborn into this body.
And you could and for everyone who's like, oh, but Icarus, you said you don't like theory crafting. Normally I don't because I like to play the game and get the pacing and what's going on to tell me. But when the pacing's so bad and I figure it out first, whose fault is that?
Also, Icarus can't stop me. That's all I do. So my mind.
Oh yeah, he also loves doing it.
I love theory crafting. I
love
he loves theory crafting for myself and then see how I ruined it.
I hate it. I love seeing the author put it out.
The journey is just as important as the end. Just because I figured.
That's what I mean. I want the execution, and so how the author did it. Did you do a good job? Could I figure this out myself? And if I did.
Yeah. So if I figure out with the theory, I have to see how they did it. If they didn't do it,
yeah, that's fine. But like, I want to see how you did it, author, to get the theory shown out in the work itself. But this one moves so slowly that we might as well do it ourselves.
You're saying like theory crafting that's spoilers. Okay, that's what you're saying. There's a difference.
Kind of. Like, I don't mind theory crafting. Like, it's fine. But there's nothing wrong with it. But I want to see how the author did it. Yeah, I want to see if, in a bubble, was it executed well to get me there. Because every theory works. I play Kingdom Hearts. I understand how convoluted crap can work. But is it done well? Yeah. If it's done well, it'll come together really beautifully. If not, it's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense, sure. Yeah. So anyway, all right.
An interesting matter, which no doubt bears further study. But despite all these revelations, I worry we are no closer to finding Emmett Selk. Has anyone learned aught which might lead us to his location? Not directly, mayhap, but from what we've heard, it seems the Convocation of 14 is sequestered in the nearby Capitol building.
When we went to see for ourselves, the attendant wouldn't let us through without a writ of permission. So we tried to look at the Bureau of Administration, of the administrator, where we thought these permissions might be issued. But the clerk there said he couldn't help us since our names didn't appear in the registry.
Mine does!
And that was where we gave up. I wonder, though, insert name here, could you be eligible for one of those writs? The voice in the lift seemed to know who you were. It may be that your name is registered at the bureaus as well. Worth a look, I'd say. Yeah,
Oh,
I was
boy.
just thinking, how are they going to depict us in the ethereal form?
With a cloak, so
Is
you
it
can't
just-
see the face.
Yeah, but is it just going to be like?
Organization 13 style.
Is it just going to be a giant person still? Is it going to be? Are we going to be able to identify that's us? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how are they going to make it obvious?
They'll just camera point, and we'll have like an echo, like, oh man,
That's
I feel something.
Stupid. I want it to visually like.
They
I want it to
can't
be like,
show you. You're all different.
What if it like shows us and like the weird giant people, or like it like keeps flashing back and forth between the two or something, or like there's like a
That'd be
weird
cool.
silhouette of us? That'd be kind of cool visually.
There we go.
Anyway. Meanwhile, I'll head back to the capital and search for a less official point of entry, just in case.
Frickin' sneak in.
Yeah, he's a thief.
Thief. Prior thief,
Allow
he's a
me to
gunblade.
accompany thee on thy reconnaissance. An arcane perspective may prove needful. You're gonna give him away by being loud, obnoxious, and talking for 10 minutes straight. When it could be said in one word.
Then have Ishtola go. She'll frickin' know the sense to keep her mouth shut.
Yeah, she'll also be able to see things probably a lot better than anybody else can because this is all made of ether.
I think I'd like to speak with more of these ancients. Maybe they know something that could help cure insert name here's condition. Would you mind coming with me?
They're gonna. When she says cure some of our condition, she's talking about the light, right? Not like
Yeah, the light, yeah.
being alive. Okay, I thought you were like our suffering.
I have 2 implements for that
Already he holds up daggers to the corner.
Nice.
Now.
Oh.
Nice. Of course, I don't mind. Just lead the way. Oh no, we're gonna have a Alice Rhine adventure.
I guess that leaves us, twerp. Then Ishtola and I will busy ourselves with further exploration. There is surely much more intelligence to be had. And so we part ways at once more. This time, however, let us reconvene in the front of the capital. Just let us walk in. Like, come on. We only have so long tonight.
I would love Alfino just to have some intelligence for once.
So mean. That's all he has.
Not very fun. He's annoying. Right, go on with this. Is
Excellent.
it this way or upstairs? It's upstairs, I think. Hard to tell. It didn't have the indicator, I don't think, on the. Oh, you want to do this side quest?
No, good God, no.
We don't have time.
Please, no. There's
We're
no
on the
time.
clock.
We are on the clock. We're finishing this
Feels
today.
so
Gosh,
slow.
frickin' dang it.
Yeah.
Please let me leave.
So it was on the same level, but we have to walk around this corner and go down to the.
I have to
back
go
down.
all
Okay.
the way around.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not zooming out on the map to look. I don't care enough. This is so slow. It's because we're so tiny. If we were big, man, just make us bigger. Is that an aether right? Oh my. You can't get to it, so we can't attune to it. That looks like an aetherite, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is an aether. We can get there. No, go that way. Go that way. No, go that way. Go that way. We can get to it.
To the aetherite?
Yeah, we can. I'm looking at the map.
Oh, you want to look? You want to go there and touch it?
Yeah, keep going down to that way.
Yeah, I see. There's a staircase here. I can see it now.
I'm doing it just in case anything happens. Like, I'm not
Yeah, we
freaking.
can teleport here.
Heaven forbid we have to come back here at some point for some reason.
I'm gonna be. We have to go this way anyway. I think to get to this building, so that worked out.
Oh, we do. Excellent.
I wonder if this is like if it actually gonna allow us to attune though. It's not real. None of this is even real.
It's all fake.
Oh my gosh, it works.
Cool.
I don't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Well, now we're here. Well, why aren't there?
When you're
little
here,
aetherite shards?
you're here.
Why aren't there the little aetherite shards so we can just warp around the city faster?
They warp themselves. They don't need that.
Well, how would you not do? Oh yeah, they're all made of aether. Man, that'd
Whatever.
be cool. Just be able to like teleport yourself instantly, get some transmissions.
We do that. We do that when we go to
I mean,
Aether.
like, with your mind, like to anywhere you want, and then instead of having to touch anything or interact with anything else.
Oh, well,
Wow, I can't even see over the counter, and I'm giant. What the heck?
We get a lot
Uppies,
of
uppies.
uppies, Dad.
Mm-mm. Stop saying daddy. Stop it.
A visitor's writ. Yes, I can assist you. Full name, please. Insert first and last name here. Yes, that's it. Please wait near the counter while I confirm your details.
Alright, well, we just gotta wait near the counter. Yay, bureaucracy! What fun! Remember whenever the Mugiwaras went to that town where they had to go to get a written permission to go to somewhere, and then they had the beauties of bureaucracy and philosophy they walked through? No, me neither, because it's a good story and journey.
Insert first and last name here. Your application is ready for collection.
Remember when Ichigo got that written document and moved through bureaucracy to go save Rukia in Soul Society? No, me neither, because it was a good story.
As your residency was approved by Emerald himself, further forms of identification will not be required. Here's your application documents. Submit them to the Bureau of the Secretariat, and the clerk will assist you from the visitor's writs for the capital.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Are you one of the type of people who gets mad about the trade regulations and taxes being talked about in Star Wars?
Yes! I despise politics in series. I love it. That's one of the reasons. That's why I hate Game of Thrones. That's why I hate Game of Thrones. The three things: nudity, backstabbing, and whatever, and then politics. That's the entire series. That's my three antithesis.
For Star Wars, does knowing that the taxes and politics stuff, that's all just a feint that Palpatine used to get his power? Does that make it any better? It's all just a distraction and
get it.
Intentionally made. Does that make it okay that they did that?
It's look. Here's the thing. It's
out of hand.
Here's the thing. It's realistic. That's how it happens in real life. I get that. Yeah, here's my thing.
The plot was written because it's grounded in realism. That's the intent of it.
Here's the thing. Sure. I don't want realism. I always hear this argument. I don't want realism. I want fantasy. I'm here for something interesting and fun. Yes, some grounding, but you take it.
For familiarity. If you don't have
you take it and you make an analogy of it and you blow it up and make it into a grand thing itself.
I mean,
palaces for Persona. Or the motifs for Kingdom Hearts or something.
We wouldn't have politics about how I don't know spice is traded or whatever. We don't have stuff like that. We have drugs. We don't have drugs like that in real life. So it's still the analog of it is still an analog, but it's hard to change social experience to be a whole different analog when it's something that's so easily relatable. It's better to keep it what it is.
Persona does it all the time with all the palaces in 5. I disagree. They make analogies of every corrupt thing of politician or something's doing and make it into an interesting twisted wonderland of how it's working, which reflects back on how it's doing in real life. That's how you do it. I want fiction. I'm not here for I hate realism.
We went the same place, and this person went the other route and went longer because they went upstairs to go up. We were standing in the same place for a minute.
All roads lead to the bureaucratic documents.
Yes. I clicked on it. Too far away. What?
You're too far away. Well, he's so big, it's hard to tell. He has to hear us. We're so small.
Next, please.
Oh boy. Papers, please.
Visiting the capital, are we? Please take a seat. Your name will be called once your application's been processed.
Dude, I went to jury duty a few weeks ago. I lived this. This sucks.
I was gonna say, I would love a Papers, Please minigame on this. That'd be
Gosh, damn it. Just get me to the frickin' fighting.
Oh, you jumped up on the thing. You don't have to do that.
I'm a child. I'm impatient.
I mean, they think you're a child because you're tiny.
I am a child. Child at heart.
I guess they really think we're in costumes. It's kind of funny.
Good God, we were literally bureaucratically waiting. Look at this. It's so cute.
That's so beautiful.
Are you sitting on your butt with your legs up? Oh no, you're sitting cutesy.
She cutesy.
I'm sitting with my knees up to my shoulders. It looks really weird. I can't do it in my chair.
I can't tell.
May I? It's so quiet, and they do that weird blurb thing. Oh, he wanted to sit next to us. Oh, is it us?
You, I think, are from a time beyond ours. Have you followed in the wake of them itself?
Oh, jeez.
So it's us.
Hi. So they
It's not
know
weird.
that they're like weird.
Nay,
I
there
skipped it.
is no cause for alarm. I am simply a shade, here and not here.
Oh, it's not us. I advanced the dialogue eraser.
I know only that my name is Hythlodius, and that this city is a recreation, a phantom moment plucked from the well of history.
This is interesting.
These others seem unaware of their pale existence, but I wonder if Emmett Still's mind was distracting again my reconstitution.
He's making everyone else okay. Hey, remember he's got what's his name? Called captive. Hey, stop banging around in there. But oh shoot. Yeah, that guy's fine. Okay. Like he was just distracted for a moment.
There's an episode of WandaVision kind of does something like that. It's interesting.
Interesting.
When someone's making a fully simulated world, like there's also a Rick and Morty episode with David Cross as the guest star in it, where they kind of touch on that, where it's like if your brain is being used, like someone's brain is being able to being used to simulate a whole world, like there's only so much your brain can comprehend at a time, so you'd be like the outskirts would be really like messed up or like not accurate. You know what I mean? Another way of phrasing it. So like, or they'd be like very slow or something. Was what they did in Rick and Morty. They were so slow. Actually, they did WandaVision too. Actually, they were so slow in the outskirts that it was like they weren't even moving. They're like almost frozen, like stuck in the frozen state. Anyway,
A stray thought would have been enough. Hydrolysis will realize the truth. For example, we were close friends once, you see.
maybe it is us.
Yet, in spite of my perception, I play the same role as all the rest, a bit part, meaning to bring color and noise to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny, and we shall burst like the fragile bubbles we are. Thus I tell you again, my presence is not to concern you. I wish only to share your company whilst we wait.
Dude, this reminds me of that One Piece movie 6 where that thing was happening where everyone was reconstructed. Go watch that. That
I
is.
haven't watched that.
That is. Oh.
If you've come this far, then you must know the catastrophe which awaits us on our morrow. The final days, what began as isolated incidents, soon swelled to a world-spanning threat. The complication of the 14, well, it was 13 at the time, endeavored to create a will for our star. They would repair the fundamental laws of order and halt the spread of destruction. But creation on such a scale required an immense dose of power. Of those of us who still live, nearly half offered up their lives in the name of salvation.
Hey, Epsilion, remember we were talking about with Godzilla?
Yeah, yesterday we talked about Godzilla.
Jeez.
That's primals though. They do that with the tribesmen too. Remember, the tribesmen will gladly sacrifice themselves to
Yep,
empower
you're right.
Aether shard. So it's kind of similar. But at least in this, well, I guess in Godzilla, they're implying humans are made of the energy that's in radiation or whatever. Like all living things have radiation or whatever is their point. But like this, it's literally like living things have Aether in them. Like the Earth has Aether in it. It's all everything is Aether.
It's a whole
Like, it's just,
Eastern religion kind of thing where everything has a spirit, right? And everything's kind of
it's almost
together.
like everything
Life
that
string.
exists. Everything that exists is made of energy, right? And then all energy is just Aether. It's just like a different.
But once
I don't know if
again,
it's like a form of it, or if it's like a certain, like it's like diluted in the other worlds or something. Maybe they didn't really go into that, but
But once again, that's a Square Enix thing. The what's it called? Live stream and all that.
Yeah, live stream in 7. Yeah, it's very similar. Mana is just in everything. You just don't know how to tap into it. It's the force. It binds us, penetrates us. I heard the whole phrase. I'm sorry. Sorry,
Yeah.
everyone. I let you down.
How could you do it?
I don't know. I don't remember the whole quote. It just slipped my mind.
I'm sad here.
Later.
And from their sacrifice, Zodiac was born, just as we had hoped. He reached forth and halted the march to oblivion. Yet how the star had suffered. So many species lost. The land was blighted. The waters poisoned. Even the wind had ceased to blow.
Oh, so his existence breaks the other elemental energies.
Once more did our people give of themselves to Zodiac. Another half of our race sacrificed to cleanse the world, to ensure the trees and grasses of myriad tiny lives would sprout and grow and flourish.
So they went down to 1/4 their population.
The cycle of life had begun anew, and we would consider the means by which we might protect it.
That's why there's so few Ascians left.
Yeah. Well, I assume just the 14 or the 13 technically were brought back, and that was it. They're the ones who were allowed to survive, but everyone else had to were destroyed when the calamity finally struck, whatever they would call it, the final day, or they were sacrificed maybe. But
dawn of the final day, doom! Just a freaking giant moon coming down.
That's what it's about to look like.
I should get that music up.
The complications decided thus. It would nurture our world until it was bursting with vitality. Then, with what the time was right, it would offer some portion of its life energy to Zodiac.
Okay.
In return, he would restore us to those brethren whose souls had fed his strength, and together we would resume our role as stewards. There were, however, those who disagree with this plan. There argued that enough had been sacrificed to Zodiac, that this world should belong to the lives of the born. These dissidents surrendered their life energies in the creation of Heidelin, an incantation of their opposing belief. For the first time in history, incarnation, our people stood divided. Know you then how this conflict ended?
So, yeah, okay, so thematically, Zodiac is, let's go back to how things were beautiful. Let's go back to Eden. We should do that. But Heidelin stands for, no, it's the future. We set up for the future generations, which all the main characters have been doing, so it kind of encompasses that.
Zodiac and the Ascians reject change.
Yeah, like we were talking about last time. It's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, Heidelin and the Warriors of Light, or the followers of Heidelin in general, with Silence and stuff, those they believe in change and overcoming the adverseness, adversity, I guess, of existence, but still continuing to move forward.
Yep.
Progress, if you will, I guess is the other way of phrasing that, but
it's a whole humanistic approach of like moving forward, like we can achieve
change and all that.
Yep. Yeah, pretty standard.
I thought you might.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name? Hemolodiathan? Hemolodius? Hemolodius?
So wait a minute, why is he smaller?
Hemolodius. Well, he's currently in his current state. He's not.
Okay, so this is not a flashback. I thought this was.
That's him. That's literally the one right now. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
They did say they already knew he'd come back. Like he'd come from the future to like mourn them or whatever. Is what that. Well, like they knew he's seen things play out. Basically, is what I'm trying to phrase it as. Not that he can literally travel through time.
M itself has ever been a champion for the will of Zodiac. The original plan may have been set back for millennia, but he will not abandon his course. You will pay the price for our return by whatever means is necessary. And though he may carry himself with a certain good ease, Hem itself is not a man to bear his burdens lightly. In fact, I imagine they have only grown heavier with each passing century. "'Tis truly a terrible weight he has chosen to carry."
So, holding on to your past dead companions, which you can't let go of, bringing a phantom version of them to an area, and sacrificing life force of others and yourself in order to keep that going, in order to realize. Yep, this ties to that One Piece movie a lot.
Also, he's just a generic bad guy, but in most stories doing this, but they're definitely pulling the, he's wrong, but he's trying to do it for like pathos good reasons, you know what I mean? Like there's not logic, but it's good for him.
Yeah, but they always do that. Like that's every villain that we've come across.
Most modern stories do that. The older stuff, they'd be like, oh, he's just evil. Take as that. But this is actually explaining why he's doing it, which is good. But he is just in a evil mood right now with this story explained. Sorry.
Insert first name, insert last name here.
Oh, that's you?
Oh, that'd be if they both just stood up together. That'd be great. That would be great.
It seems your turn has come. Pray do not let me keep you.
I think this is just some dude. I don't think it's us.
Yeah. Although if our name was different, that would kind of make sense because we chose our name when we came into the new world, and we can all have different names. So
that is true. We did choose our name. That's funny. That's funny, actually.
There was one last thing. You walk with another at your side, yes?
Oh, Arbart?
Arbart.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Oh, he disappeared. How about that?
Nay, I see no definite form, just a faintest suggestion of a second soul. I doubt it's visible to anyone but me. Otherwise, I assume only you can see and hear this ethereal companion.
Well, yes.
Ethereal, I thought he was a ghost. Oh yeah, they didn't say ethereal.
What?
Your connections are they a coincidence? In our time, the two of you are one. The color of your souls tells
a tale. Excuse me? I ain't being one with Arbart. Let me choose a different character.
So we're not the original person who left this timeline. The original.
We're like
world.
A split.
We're a splinter of it, and each world got a piece of us to help protect it.
Oh.
And so
the avatars of the Warriors of Light or whatever.
Yeah, we're always the leader of that world at the end time. Oh, so the source is about to end. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
We popped up at this time and place so that we could protect the source.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really good. Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, when this thing does good job.
I'm actually so excited today. I'm kind of mad it's going to end now.
Right, no! Don't you freaking say that! Don't you dare say that! We have another expansion after this. Don't you dare talk like that!
We'll come back to it.
We're not straight the course. I am Emmett Self. We keep the course. We finish this.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything at this point. Square can't get my money anymore, so that's not gonna happen. But not for a while. Maybe in like a year or something, we'll come back to it, and I'll be like, yeah, that's fine. All right.
A hue that distinct cannot be mistaken, no matter how thin the soul is spread.
Question. In the parentheses, does yours say he?
You mean the quotations?
Yes.
It says him.
Yep. That's us.
Possessive. Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah.
Because we're different gendered.
The original being that all.
That was us.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
us.
that's
what you're talking about.
hilarious.
Gendered. Well, that doesn't make sense though, because Aardvark is always a he. It doesn't change. His gender
Yeah,
doesn't change.
that's weird.
So how does that work? Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they should have made a boy and girl version of Aardvark. If they really wanted to do this.
That would have tripped us up the whole time if they had always had him.
Yeah, we'd be like,
Aardvark
what?
P2 for genders. They go, why is it a girl for you? Why
That would have made this revelation even better. Because I would have been like,
Remember-
oh, that's why it's a girl for mine and a boy for yours.
We met the Warriors of Darkness when Arandra betrayed us, like that
Yep.
that long ago. That was like right at the end of Heaven's Word, or right after Heaven's Word, like the opening to Shadowbringers, right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh! Imagine if they had done it then.
That would have been even better for this. Because then.
I bet they didn't do that because they didn't plan for it until after.
What? No.
Honestly, like I don't want to be mean, but because I think they do write ahead on this.
They write a lot. They write a lot ahead. I don't know about that.
I feel at least they have plot points. I think that was one of them that just didn't get plotted. You know, it wasn't ready.
Yeah.
They were just like, oh, just War of Darkness, just a parallel group. It'll be fun. Anyway.
This is just the kind of fate I might expect for one such as insert gender here. Surely MSL has recognized the hint of insert the old original one here in you.
Man.
Insert first name, insert last name here.
But wait, it couldn't have been a name change because they're referring to us by our name that we chose.
So we chose our real name then too.
Or unless all the names link to itself and it's just translating so that we understand it's referring to us. Because the name's more of like an identity kind of thing.
Universal
like the true name from Aragon or something like that. Like everything links to like what it actually is.
I was about to say, going back to Lord of the Rings from last week, if the song of the universe has stanzas and rhymes in it, right? And so something can like it has like a beat or whatever. It's parts of music basically. Just break it down to that. When you do that, you can be like, oh, the thing that we're saying doesn't sound like it, you know, but it like has the essence of being our original name. So they just accept it as it is. Doesn't matter. It could be one of those situations.
Yep, interchangeable.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Because a concept has different names for it in different languages, but it's all the same concept.
You just blew my mind. They're not speaking language. They're just
speaking concept.
It's concept. It's all understanding.
And that goes in with their creation magic because creation is based upon concept being made real.
Yep.
Man, I wish this was a good game.
So cool. That's so cool.
Just make this a normal game. Don't make this an MMO bullshit.
They're all super wizards. They're all just super wizards. That's what they are. Oh, man,
I'm so upset with this game. I'm so upset with this game. This makes me so mad.
Let's progress.
There you go, my good old friend. May you find what it is you seek.
And he's gone. This is why we play the game, guys, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Oh, good.
This is very good. It's too bad there's a bad game attached to it.
I didn't realize the name of that quest was Find an Empty Seat. That was funny.
Alright.
Your visitor's writ as requested. When you wish to gain admittance to the capital, simply present the documents or attendants within.
Hey!
We did it. Put me on your back. Daddy.
I'll click the button. It just took a second.
That was very good. That was very good.
That was cool. Cool. Little info dump here. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Why is this game not good in gameplay?
Are those undersea creatures? Or are they like evil energy or something?
I think they're like evil residuous energy of like what was left. Because they're blobby and nasty and like.
And it Selk's tainted soul.
I don't like that.
Alright, so I think you're right. So make sure.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right.
No, we're not doing the shuffle. I'm not doing the keeper shuffle. No. No shuffling will happen here.
Shuffle.
You gotta play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. You wanna do some shuffling.
Hey, I get it, because it's card game. See, everyone?
Yeah.
That's the joke.
I'll go play Slay the Spire.
I like like Slay the Spire too.
Okay, I know you played it.
I did. I played it some on stream a few times.
Okay.
It's good.
Oh, I never watched you play on stream.
It was a while back. It was just like on off
play it.
streams. I'm not very good. I beat it a few times. I got to like you can do the final gauntlet, but then I got to the second to last guy and I was like, no.
I'm pretty decent with the silent, the green one, the poison shows one. I'm good with that guy.
Yeah.
Everyone else I have a hard time with. I can't do anything with the iron, whatever, ironclad or the first.
You just got to build defense forever and then do the body slam forever, over and over.
I tried playing. I'm playing the automaton one now, the broken machine or whatever his name is. One that has like the different elements and he has the little orbs that appear over his head. I haven't done very well with him either, honestly. I'm eager to try the girl, the balancer, the final character.
Yeah, she's interesting.
I've committed. I haven't played her yet because I'm committed to unlocking everything for everyone in order, which is probably not required. I think Mr. Semio was giving me grief about doing that, and I was like, I don't know. I just like felt like it made sense. Anyway.
They got a lot of good mods for that game, by the way. Like there are a lot of good mods.
Yeah, I've heard the mod community is pretty good. I don't want to play it vanilla until I'm 100% of it.
That's what I was doing too.
I might check it out.
All right, Thinker, which
game so dense. Anyway.
It is.
Sorry, cut off.
You're good.
Finally, you were gone so long. I was on the verge of mounting a rescue party. How fared you in your bureaucratic ventures?
Much better than you think. We actually had good story happen instead of bureaucratic crap.
Over to him. Why are we handing it over to him?
That's a good point.
It's ours.
It's ours. It's fine.
Ah, I see my instincts were correct. And a good thing, too. Uranger and I weighed our chances of breaking into the capital, and an official entrance is by far the more attractive option. The capital boasteth not a single armed sentry. 'Twould seem that in their time they did not deem it needful to post guards. The windows and doors, however, appear heavily warded. Though mightily did we strive, with strength mundane and magical, we failed to budge them even a fraction of one ilm. Mayhap 'twas simply the case that Emmett Silk's recreation did not extend to the usual function. Oh, they're just like vestigial windows.
Yeah, the vestigial. That makes sense.
We didn't try. Sorry, wrong voice. We didn't try everything, of course, but we thought it best to conserve our time and energy for more pressing matters.
No, you gotta use dynamite. You gotta use the freaking dynamite. You gotta Atlantis this.
Well, it's sky high. Yeah.
Speaking of which, Ryan and I tried asking about a cure for you. The problem is, these ancients didn't exist beyond Amarats today. They will happily tell their own tales, but whatever we attempted to explain our situation, the conversation quickly became muddled.
Oh, it's like they're programmed to only know what's happening.
Yeah.
It's a simulation.
Yep.
What of you, insert name here, was aught worthy of interest said during your efforts to obtain a writ?
Oh yeah, guys, let me tell you about all the crazy.
He told us
so
all
our
the
Vert is with me, and we're one, and then we're not.
They don't even know that. That's gonna be a really big drop for them. Like, the ghost has been with you the whole time? Sorry.
I didn't think to mention it.
Yeah, stuff happens to all the time. You guys have no idea.
Yeah. A great sacrifice of life in exchange for their brethren's resurrection. And you say all the Asian scheming has been leading to this? Well, that's wrong.
Yeah, it seems like there's something wrong with that plan when it just keeps going further and further down in population.
Mm-hmm.
When the point is you kill off everybody to get everyone back, something's not working.
All this time, but if they still mean to enact this plan, things will end without the rejoining.
I thought we knew their intentions in full, restore the world to its former glory, and in turn empower Zodiark to reclaim his throne as the will of the star. Yet that was merely a step along the way. I hesitate to put it into words, but we have to assume that following the final rejoining, the Asians mean to draw on the lives of the Source to make their sacrifice to Zodiark.
That does seem the most likely scenario. Perhaps those who ally with the Asians would be spared the fate. Ah, yeah. So they're like, all right, we got all these lives we can use now, so let's use all of them.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the fodder.
But what value is there in surviving when all of our history, all our struggles will be erased? I cannot conscience such an act. We won't let it happen, my golly.
Of course not. And that's to say not of what Emmett Silk plans for the Exarch's power. Do we stand by and let him threaten our future as well as our past?
Oh yeah, we don't want
We need to.
control of the crystalloids.
That's true, because he can go back and forth.
Yeah, he could actually do some real damage. Sorry.
We need to find him, insert name here, and when we do...
Interruption?
Make your mark. Change the course of history in a way that's felt by those who came before and those who came after, by everyone you've ever met.
I got him a really good Mugiwara deck to the face.
Have you seen Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Do you remember the scene where Rey hears all of the Jedi?
Yes.
That's what she just asked us to do, basically, right? That's what it sounded like to me.
Oh, the spirit! She wanted us to spirit bomb.
Yeah.
Change things so that even my other self, dying somewhere in that future calamity, will smile and say, "I knew you would win."
Yay!
Oh, she made fun of herself. That was weird.
I knew you would win.
I knew you mean. Oh God, Ryan, don't do this. To the corner now, Ryan. Corner now.
Is fighting Emmett Silk the only way?
Ryan,
I don't know. I think she's
Corner.
right. I mean, let's
corner.
work together.
Corner.
Let's work together.
He created an entire city. We take everything we have to defeat him, if we even can.
Oh,
If
she's
you push
afraid.
that hard in your current state, the light will break free.
Yep, it's feared. Corner, Ryan.
She's fared.
Fared.
Fared. The decision to press on lies with you, just as it lies with each and every one of us. Okay, that was a nothing statement. Thanks, Ishtola.
They're building
Everyone
up
has
the
their
fact that
own
we're all
free will.
together.
I think
Well, that's the
she's saying we all
theme.
make our own
That's the
choice.
theme.
It is, but did she really need to say that? Yeah, no crap, we're all gonna make our own choice.
And
the
a
game does
moo.
this. The game does not let. We literally have to do what the game
And
makes us
a
do. Oh,
moo.
that means curry, yes.
What a waste.
Why are they giving
Like
us
some
all these
cool
materia? I don't even
I
use
don't
materia.
know.
We don't need materia.
Yeah, I don't
Stupid.
use anything. I don't
We
care.
don't ever. Maybe we do need to start using it. Maybe because
I don't care.
Worth it. But I was talking to Alice today.
This is, oh my God, we're doing it.
Do you remember that talk we had atop the tower in Maud Souk? I'm still of the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you. You don't abandon me. And together we make a difference in this fight. There's always hope if we look for it. I saw it again and again as you tore through veils of light from the sky. If we keep taking the next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. So no matter how long it takes or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking.
Hooray. Please
talking
don't
to
be.
everyone individually.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's the everyone thing. All right. Fall 3 spoke of the disaster we've been bringing about on our heads, the ceaseless conflict. Imagine how he would sneer to see what's become of the first, not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet who can deny the fire your deeds have ignited in the people's hearts? You achieved what my logic and ideals never could. My stupid, short-sighted, immature ideals of a young man who did not even know how to pick up firewood or chop a tree, but who has since grown into a stalwart young warrior, as I am. Uniting disparate peoples under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, the giant Talos would never have raised his head. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side, and would do so again. It is but an obstacle in the road. Let us travel it. Come, drag me through wonder and danger, and you are what to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down, 'cause I'm a big boy now. Well, all right, next.
As well thou knowest, if we are to usher Emmett Selk unto his rest, we must needs bind his... Sorry, I'm just adding S's everywhere.
You're doing it.
Needs bind his Asian soul, and then shatter it with overwhelming force.
Yeah, that's how. No, that's what we got from La Habrea. Remember? That's how we defeated the one dude.
Yeah. The former task requireth Erisites.
Moonbreda.
And yeah, Moonbreda helped us. Yep. And
Sorry.
such have I prepared. You're good. Prepared upon the Exarch's asking. No less, though, 'twas ever mine intent to provide said boon. The future whence our noble friend doth hail is a world fallen to Asian artifice, and he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emmett Selk's destruction would be the culmination of the Exarch's efforts, a reward for all he hath endured these many years. Yet even as thou stridest into the jaws of peril, forget not but that that his fondest wish, and that of many others besides, is to see thee survive unto the morrow. 'Tis in pursuit of that happiest of outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side.
Thank you, RJ, for that colorful soliloquy.
That was a little bit of history we didn't actually have, though. And now, I know we had Aerosite ready to go, so
Yeah,
and he's ready to kill him itself in any moment. So that's cool.
that's a cool jacket. I actually like that jacket. I don't like the
like
Fall
the
Guys
logo.
logo. I don't like the Fall Guys logo in the
Yeah.
front, but I like the crown and I like the star on the back. I think that's
I
fine.
don't care for the glow in the dark logos. It's dumb. Okay. Our time in the first has been a never-ending succession of trials as arduous as our path in the source ever was. Yet through all our journeys together, through that deep and foreboding wood, you have helped me to stay true to my convictions. Thus would I return the favor. Do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret. That is all I will say on the matter.
Thank you, Shola, for being brief. I love you.
That was nice. Well, this has put everyone in a solemn mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure this will be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in Amarang. So forgive me this moment of sentiment, insert name here. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me the chance to think and act as I should have. For Ryan's sake... That was a curse for a second the way he said it.
For Ryan's sake.
Yeah. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life, or how grateful I am for your... How grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I'll be there, guarding your back.
Yep, thank you. Yep, action. Show me that action.
Nothing has changed. Thank you, Thacred.
This one's gonna be different because she's like, oh.
I'm worried about you bursting into light and becoming the dead.
Don't worry. They don't have the budget to make that happen and have any like actual impact.
Yeah, that's true.
They're too much of cowards.
That'd be kind of cool.
I said it, Yoshi P. I showed you.
Yeah.
Sin Eater us. Let's frickin' do it.
Yoshi P, kill me. You want the balls?
Sin Eater. Let's frickin' go. Special form. Let's go.
I thought you were saying to kill our character off and bring us back from the dead or something. That's boring.
Sin Eater form in that process. Let's go.
Boring.
When Minfilia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. You can still feel powerless. And she was right. I feel like a bug on the ground. After you collapsed on Mount Gog, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to find the light within you, I was terrified you would die. It was surgery, and I'm not good at it. I have to shake your hands.
Where'd Dr. Barber just come from? Why'd you say surgery like that?
Surgery. Even now, you could be moments from turning. I wouldn't know how to save you.
We're not. They won't let it happen.
You, Thancred, and others, you've all been there when I needed help. Minfilia surrendered her life to me, her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you. And I want to. I do. But I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried. I've tried so hard.
Aw, sweet child.
Then you shouldn't hang your head. I'm not asking to be saved.
You pick one.
I kind of want to say I'm not asking to be saved. You can be nice to her.
I'll be the shouldn't hang your head. You did a good job.
I'll be dismissive. You can be encouraging.
Mine says I should.
What is yours say?
But the light, how can you go on?
Okay.
Yeah, she's stuttering and yammering a little bit.
We're gonna go face this dude and kick his butt.
Well, that was entirely different dialogue, though, for once. Wow.
Where?
Really doing it this time. Fate can be cruel.
That first one's freaking awesome.
That's for you. I don't want that.
Well, touch you on.
We must all keep looking forward, like the heroes who never give up the hope for this world. I just want to be silent, honestly. I'm gonna pick the second one just to have dialogue. But
I'm doing the first. The first one is a My Hero freaking quote, baby.
The last one is me.
Why do heroes wear capes? To put them around those who are crying. They may be cool, but a smile better suits a hero.
So lame. Ugh. Laying the cringe, you're killing me, dude. All right, Ryan's silent for me.
Mine
Just
too.
ellipses.
I'm not shy. Actually, never mind.
Oh, for me, she said, "I'm not sure who you are," and then she got cut off.
Okay.
Never mind. I think I'll understand better if I try it for myself.
What's wrong?
For me, she said, "Actually, never mind. I think the answer might be different for all of us."
Okay, is this the same?
No, nothing will come out of brooding here in self-pity.
Yeah,
I've made my decision.
Yeah.
Insert name here. I'm going with you.
Yeah, I'm honest with that.
Off I go!
Except for mine said my name, not your name, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same otherwise.
Good. All right,
let's.
That was cute.
Different dialogue. I'm just excited about having very dialogue branches. Like they used to be like, oh, you go 2 words different, but otherwise it's exactly the same. Like, just annoy the crap. Like, why even give us dialogue if you're gonna do that? This is good. This is how it should be. Just like give me a couple cards difference, like a few paragraphs of different dialogue to make me feel like, wow, I actually made an impact to this little bit of story I'm seeing. Not that it actually changes the story, because it doesn't. It's not. It has no impact. Man, I would love for them to team up with like the people who do Telltale games. Telltale. What?
I'm just saying that would be really freaking hard to do.
A Telltale 14 game. Can you imagine how cool that would be with all the different possibilities? Oh man, it'd be so interesting.
Good freaking luck. Hey, they cut out the bad gameplay. Just get the good stuff with like the
it'd be a
visual novel. So
with QuickTime events and actual impacting story choices.
Not bad.
That's what I want. It's what I actually want, honestly. Yeah.
Oh wait, where's my button? Hold on.
Where's the button?
Welcome to the capital. Officers must present an official written permission before admittance will be granted.
I'm a famous person.
Give it to Thancred.
Oh no!
The documents appear in the owner. You may proceed to the capital. Any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times.
Wait, where is? Meanwhile, everyone else is getting like tossed off the cliff because they're not with us.
Very funny.
Oh, here we go. This is gonna be voice
I
acted.
put all these people in my pocket and they come inside with me.
We got pocket space.
I mean, I'm big enough. I could probably actually do that for real. At least like most of this crew.
Ryan could hop on in, and the 2 twins.
Yeah, the twins and Ryan. Even Chola.
Here he frickin' is.
It's the voice actor too. Wow.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation.
That's kind of rhymey.
Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you? And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
You lost without yours, bitch?
It is not she who is lost without the familiar.
Oh man, this Tola freaking got it.
Brutal, getting them.
Savage, wrecked.
I freaking love Ishtola. Gosh damn it.
With remaking an entire
Yeah, she's one of the best characters in the story.
You aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
I may have gotten a little carried away.
Actually, before you move on, that actually makes me think of something.
Hold on.
Response. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Now go ahead.
So sorry, I didn't mean to talk over. My bad. It's hard to say.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
But with his response, how much of this can we really trust? It's from his memory. It's not like he literally brought back a copy of the world. It's what he wants it to be. It's what he wants to present.
Maybe,
us.
Yeah, maybe.
So is this a what's the untrustworthy narrator kind of thing? Is that what we're experiencing right now? So like all of this we've just done today is like just a waste of time. It's just Emmett Silk lying to us potentially.
Epsilion, I don't mean to make a hard deviant turn, but I just had to support your past claims. Look at the pauldrons on him and the the little tassels. Look at those.
Yeah.
Oh, those are supposed to be individual strings that move and wave.
Yeah. Oh, so okay. So the pauldrons aren't that bad. That part's not terrible. Even like the part that has the rivet, the dips, that section closer to his inner shoulder. That part is not 3D. From what I can tell. Actually, it might be. Yeah, actually, it is 3D. Okay, for a second I thought maybe that was just a texture thing. But yeah, the dividing lines for the tassels being a texture is it's a corner cutting thing because making cloth, like even if it doesn't have physics, the amount of geometry that would go into that would be way too high.
It's
That's
not
why,
simple geometry.
That's why like the hair and the fur on his chest are like, if you look at some spots, it's clearly just a big chunk with a texture drawn on top of it. And often what they'll do is actually like the edges are probably just a texture that's got transparent layer, and it's just like a flat surface that's like
Oh
coming out
my
because you really have that much
god.
geometry. It just makes it a lot easier to render. And for a game that's in this type of engine, it's the best they can do right now. I mean, the graphic update, when they finally get the next level of it up, will be amazing, I'm sure. But or we'll just play a different game.
Cool.
That would be better. But yeah, this one is. It needs some updating.
Oh yeah.
Sadly.
But yeah, I do agree with what you're saying. I also definitely he's like much more sympathetic, like emotional based, and
Yeah,
he lets off like a lot of.
I think compared to other Asians, I think 2 sessions ago I made a comment that I thought maybe he might switch sides. I'm still kind of on that. I think he might come around. I think he like right now he's still being very stubborn, but I feel like he might be the first ASEAN to turn to our side. What?
I was being stupid. Go ahead.
I heard noises.
Yeah, I was making noises. It was not good. Moving on.
Yeah, let's go ahead and continue the dialogue.
Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence.
I'm in danger!
But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
Get my friend back. Came here for the XR.
I do want to say that, but if you want to take it, I'll take the other one.
I'll do the stop you if you want the XR, because you like the XR a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I don't care. I'll
do you do XR, I'll do stop you.
Okay. Because I want the Exarch back. That's a bigger priority than just stopping him to me.
I agree too, technically.
One last do-or-die attempt to foil my plans before your mind dissolves into madness?
Same thing? Did you now one last do or die?
Nope, not at all.
What does yours say?
So for mine, he says, well, you can't have him. The wisdom that man gods may open up new worlds of possibilities.
Okay.
How very, very
there's more to it.
I think it's the same now, right? How very, very heroic of you.
No.
Oh, what does he say now?
He's still talking about Exarch for me. He has unlocked the secrets of travel across the rift, and through time as well, it would seem. Quite an accomplishment for one of his incomplete nature.
What does yours say now?
I must explore the limit of his capabilities and harness that power for the Ardor. A-R-D-O-R, Ardor. Do we know what that is? I've never heard that word before, I don't think. Ardor?
Let's see what this is.
Every single age,
kind of it's showing the crew for me right now, so it might be kind of rejoining to your part.
Oh dang, mine's like about the heroism of it. Yours is about like the lore of the X-Art. This is really cool. This is different.
Yeah, like it's very different.
Always the same arrogance.
So go ahead and go with yours, I guess. For a bit here, maybe.
As if theirs were the only rightful claim, theirs the only existence worthy of preservation.
Right, he's talking about hurt. Okay. This might be the same now because I'm looking at the people like yours was.
Yeah, I think we might be merging back together now. Kind of full screen feed just a little bit bigger.
Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason? Is that where you are?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's where I am now. Yeah.
That was the coolest deviation. One was focused on the XR and like the implications.
I kind of wish I got both, but
yeah,
like in one playthrough. But that's interesting.
You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the ancients? Look at me.
Look at me.
I have lived 1,000 1,000 of your lives, I have broken bread with you, fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace. For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star.
Judgy McJudge over here.
He is obsessed with Zodiark, saying something like that at the end. The serve a star.
Spats with Vorthri and his sin eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery?
I mean, humans on our own, yes, technically.
How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must
Yeah, but it doesn't come to an end. That's the one difference, I think, here, is you're saying...
I mean, in real life, we humans are simple by nature. We will, like, run anything we run into the ground eventually. So that's true. But, I mean, that's a biblical thing as opposed to, like, something fictional here, which talk about the human progression and how we can improve.
Even running into the ground, either over and over again or, like, you know, on our own accord is better than some other force, like, just destroying everything, you know, taking away all of it from us. That seems like a much worse thing.
Yeah, if you sacrifice...
From a normal... you know, human's perspective or even a normal being's perspective, that would be...
Yeah, because you run to fear out of, like, oh, I'm just going to give up kind of thing.
Yeah,
to, like,
yeah.
Like, I can get that.
This is not inevitable. It's like you're being a jerk to me.
Yeah, you're being a coward.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Sorry.
Which I think is the point.
Imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other? Of course they wouldn't. And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion.
I mean, he's not wrong biblically. We are bad by nature.
Of all the people on the source, no way half of them would give up for the other half. That's
not but it's not about it's not about doing it, and this is a biblical thing. It's not about doing it because it would be returned. It's about doing it because it is life and it is the right choice for life, as well as one's own choice. Yeah, it is following the Lord no matter what, even if it's not reciprocated. And eventually, that does inspire hearts to make the same choice. Yeah, not everyone, but
I guess
some.
if we did it in this setting, if we did it,
I mean, that's been shown in the story. How did all of Umor step up and everything we went through is because we did steps and all of that, which is big. That's big, and that's where the story is good. They always do that where we do get involved with the local people and we make steps and they see it and get empowered. I like that part. I just don't like all the 15 million dialogues and all the boring quests and stuff in between. It should be interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, continue, MXL. Continue whining.
You cannot be entrusted with our legacy.
The pride. The frickin' arrogance.
Yeah, the arrogance.
I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us alone.
Look at this dude.
I might be wrong about the whole turning thing. He's a lot deeper than I thought he was.
He's in pain.
Yeah, this is suffering for him, clearly.
Oh, yeah, baby. And remember, guys, if you suffer enough, you have the justification to do whatever you want because you're the one hurting. Right? That's how the world works. No, it's not.
You can't tell me that. I'm the victim.
Exactly.
No, I'm telling you right now, you can't tell me that. I'm the victim.
I know. That's the sad part is that people think that way. And it's like, you dumbass.
It is.
We understand, truly, but it makes no difference.
The balls are inert. Sorry, I had to.
The ones you love are in the past.
I like it.
While ours are here in the present.
You know what? There's a compromise here.
We too will be ashes and dust.
Maybe.
But not today. Our time is not yet finished. We share your conviction. And that is why we will not abandon our course.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost?
Oh my god, it's just emotional argument after emotional argument. What a freaking baby. Holy crap. That rational thinking, no, I've suffered more, how dare you, and therefore I deserve to be freaking angry here and to be in the right because my suffering was more.
I picked
So
up
therefore.
as he's saying his people were worth more, to him especially.
That's the point. That's the emotional argument. That's the point. It's like,
well, no, it's not his suffering that makes it worth more. It's that he thinks the people he lived with were more important than the people who've come after. I don't think that's like a I'm the.
Are you talking about because they're like smarter?
No, I'm not. And I'm not saying he's right. I'm saying that's his perspective. Is that the like it's like you wouldn't say your family's more important than another family somewhere else, or like a future family has nothing to do with you. Like I can totally see that being an argument, and it is.
Yeah, and that's the emotional argument. Yeah, that's the emotional argument.
It's not the victim thing anymore at that point. It is
because he's saying it's because my suffering and I lost them, so now they deserve to be back, and I've had to suffer through so much.
The sentences prior to that did kind of go that way. The sentence about the family, about his people, is not that. He's saying his people are worth more, to him at least. I'm saying not in general, but like not saying universally or whatever utilitarian wise that his people are worth more.
Right.
No, to him, his people are worth more. So it's almost like I want my family back. Like that's more like a hero's story than it is a villain story. Technically, it's kind of crossing.
That absolutely can be a villain story if it's my family is more important than anything.
I'm saying oftentimes, like in most stories, like the I must protect those I love is a heroic thing.
Yeah,
and he's kind of doing that, but he's doing it like the weirdest way because they're already gone.
Well, that's the whole thing where that leads into if either you die a hero or you leave long enough to see yourself become a villain. You either die and accept that it's okay, this is done, or no, I don't accept this, I demand. That's why biblically, and this is true, everyone, and this is very true, no matter what it is, if it's not Jesus on that throne, I don't care if it's family, career, compassions, people, anything can make someone become twisted in heart and become terrible. If something's placed as the highest, it means everything else will be lower, and that will begin to put everything else as able to be sacrificed instead of, like one's own thing. Like that's what's happening here. It's like, well, I love my friends and family. It's like, absolutely. I love them so much that they're the most important thing. I love them so much that, you know what, the rest of the world can burn. And it's like,
everything else. That's where he becomes a villain. That's the part that makes it villain. It's not that he wants to protect them.
Exactly.
Well, the phrase is usually protect them at all costs. But he's literally willing to protect them at any cost. Like, not even like things that are in reason or like that not hurt others. He wants to harm others in order to bring back what he knows, basically.
Anything can become twisted. Anything. That's why we have to watch our hearts. That's why it's so important we do that.
Then come.
Yep. Also, I've advanced the I bet you're gonna love this next scene.
I just got the next one, so I got that.
You'll see it soon.
Okay. Oh God. Hello. Okay. Just walk into the hell, huh?
Yeah, that's what it looks like, right? Wow, that's a good image. Like my screen is frozen on this of him just staring at us with the door behind him open, the fire.
Mom, I used to think you were cuckoo crazy.
Are we just gonna fight him now?
For your final
judgment. Can't be.
We have a duty and then a big thing. Like a trial and then a big thing, maybe. I don't remember exactly.
I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
You piece of crap.
What a jerk.
What a little bit.
You better not hurt the Exarch. He's a nice guy.
He's a cool dude. He's a righteous dude.
He's my friend.
My buddy, my pal, my.
He's my rotten soldier, my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
My good time boy. Oh, that last one, that good time boy is great.
Rotten soldier gets me because I'm like, how is rotten soldier a good thing? It sounds awful. Like
Oh
my
my
sweet
God.
cheese is kind of weird sounding, but I can kind of understand that. It's kind of
Here we are. Oh boy. Let me switch to white mage.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell. Here we
And
are.
put some doom music on for me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right? It's appropriate now.
Yeah, it is.
Where's Sandwich at? He wants to hear it.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. Cue us up there.
Doom music.
Cue us up there, Scotty. I gotta go get some more water. Don't cue us up too fast.
We gotta pick which CPU party members.
Do it perfectly. I'm walking away. I'm getting water. Bye. I can't hear you. I expect to be queued up perfectly by the time I return. I expect you to predict.
Ah! Icarus.
What? What's happening?
You have to do it. You're the party leader, apparently.
Why am I the party leader?
I don't know how. I definitely invited you earlier. Did you send me an invite before I sent you an invite?
No, I never sent an invite. All right, I'll do. I'm the party leader.
Pass it to me if you want. I already have the window open. Just pass me party leader, and I'll do it.
Too late. I'm doing it. I'm freaking doing it. Amarat, I did it.
You're a mage, right? You're white mage?
Yeah, I'm white mage.
Yeah.
Amarat. Enter Amarat. Yes, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I pick the right one. No more double duty. We don't have time for that.
Man. I was gonna make a dumb joke about
taking 2 poops
Sasha.
in a day.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sasha has me on double duty, but I don't have anything to actually complain about, so it doesn't work.
You got a honeydew list.
Sometimes. I'm usually pretty good about clearing it out. Actually, I don't like having one. I don't think any man really does.
I was gonna say I don't think anyone does.
Well, there's some guys that are pretty subservient. You know what I mean? Like they like to have I like to have things to do or whatever. I like her to tell me what to do.
I mean, I love that, but I don't want to do things like work chores. I want to do like sitting down with her and holding her, and she listens, and she holds me, and then she tells me to like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want a honeydew list.
You would hate a honeydew list.
I don't really like honeydew lists.
I
wish one of my love languages was doing stuff for others, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm so happy that Sasha's is because mine's. I mean, I do stuff. Don't get me wrong. I don't feel joy from doing it or whatever. It doesn't make me feel loved or whatever by doing something for someone else like to that degree. Like I don't know. I cook stuff for all the time, and I don't know. Like I like buying gifts or whatever, but I don't feel like service necessarily. Actual like. Doing chores or whatever.
Gift giving is my lowest by far. I do not care about gifts at all.
I'm a touch person, which makes it.
Me too.
Yeah, it sucks.
Me too. You think it sucks? I don't want to hear it. How dare you? How dare you with my pain?
For her,
I'm gonna insult this. How? Look at me. I'm for the fire. How dare you with my pain of never touching a woman?
That's so weird. No, for her it sucks. I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it.
Not for me. Because she's like, I don't want to right now. I'm like, oh. Well.
Come on. I have a white mage. Get me in immediately. I demand.
Is this a big party? No, it's only 4.
It's just 4. We'll do big parties today. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly.
I guess no one else is doing these missions then. There's only.
Someone play the game.
We only have the 2 of us, which is really odd. That not even at least on the DD.
Come on. Come on. Did I queue up weirdly or something?
I was just thinking that, but it looks fine.
Yeah, it's normal. Duty status.
We're only about 3 minutes in, and it said the average wait time is 5 minutes, less than 5.
But it always says that.
Well, for most missions, not every. Oh, there's definitely missions where it says like 2 hours.
Well, yeah. I mean, like if it's like no time at all, it says that. If it says more than that, we should not see that. I'm a white mage.
Yeah, we really shouldn't be being white mage. If I was a paladin, we'd not have a 5 minutes, be like 1 or whatever.
Oh yeah. Freaking the classes no one wants to play because the only fun class are fun classes.
Nothing wrong with tank. Tank is fine.
It's fine.
Like you get to do combat, you get to like do interesting stuff with the controlling the enemy.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the healer, honestly. Either. I mean, like healers.
The tank?
Weird.
The tank? No, healer's boring. You do not understand the pain.
I feel like if you want to challenge yourself, you can just fight too, and that makes it really interesting. It
I
probably makes you not as
guess.
effective, but like you have options on that to make it more interesting.
It's still boring. You're doing the same thing as every single portion of it is. Freaking make sure all of the people's left bars are all the way up.
You play Dancer sometimes. Legit. Is playing Dancer more fun than playing
Yes!
Healer for you? Oh my
Yes!
god, I don't believe that. I don't believe
Yes!
it.
I can move around! I can look at the screen! I don't think you understand. So when you're doing healer, you're doing this. You're doing this.
The people right on the side, yeah, that's boring. They need to make it different. They need to make that part. Like you, I mean, oh my god, imagine if they made you have to walk up to the other person to heal them.
Everyone would just die. Everyone would just not function. It would just
be dead.
Yeah.
What if you had like aim a shot, like aim a shot at them?
Good God.
That would be.
I mean, the good action RPGs actually do have that sometimes. Do you remember Bard from League? He dropped the little things on the ground and stuff.
This is gonna be so depressing, and now I understand why they made the level, the area we were just in.
So we do get to walk through it. That's awesome.
So I guess
Meowdy, oh my god, Meowdy. That's hilarious.
To the final days of Amarant.
Who's Meowdy?
Our tank. She said Meowdy instead of Howdy.
Oh, I did not see it. The text scrolled so fast when it loaded, I didn't even notice that. That was cool. I'm just gonna walk into the bombs, I don't care.
The fabric of our star began to fray.
Wait, where's the fourth person?
And the unchecked energies of creation
way back there?
begat
I had to say Meowdy.
Oh, you were typing. That's wild.
I was typing Meowdy.
Oh, they're gonna drag him.
Good.
Is that
Finish
a
it
giant
faster.
Spriggan? That's a giant Spriggan!
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
That's terrifying, what it is. Oh, okay. Doom Spike.
Doom Spike.
Sonic Thrust. Corinthian Torment. Doom Spike.
You have a Corinthian Torment move?
Yeah. Oh yeah, when you get to the later Dragoon stuff, it becomes all Corinthian based, because... Not Corinthian like the Corinthians from the Bible, sorry.
No!
Coerthus. Coerthus.
Oh, Coerthus.
Like yeah, the place where we did the dragon stuff, the Heaven's Word.
Holy!
Alright.
Holy,
what is
holy,
holy. And it's from the first area all over again. This is so cool. Man.
Don't give them anything.
I'm blowing this bomb up, dude. What? Who am I targeting? There we go. That horse is gonna charge. Watch out. Oh, shot a beam.
No, he's just gonna do a beam thing.
A beam move.
Beam move.
Alright, kill the bomb. Oh look, I'm fighting the horse and it's just dying really fast, like melting like butter now. How about that?
Because you're strong.
Yeah, I have big damage. That was cool. That fell in place right on time. That's actually really good. They sync that visual.
The theatrics for this game are very good.
I don't know about that.
They are. Like they always theatrically put things together.
It's so loose though. It makes me terrified to think about what people might read that as meaning. Not like in a sexual way or anything, just like the theatrics. Sometimes it's real bad. That I do not want to walk into those, so I guess I'll go this long way.
Oh my god.
How'd you not get any damage? Is this thing attacking me?
I don't know. If it is, everyone needs to freaking get them off me.
I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm on it, Chris. Yeah, the other DD's on it too. Oh, they're Reaper. Reaper! I am the Reaper.
Had to move over.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm trying to kill this thing faster. It's taking a long time.
Well, the tank's supposed to be pulling it.
I don't. It might be. It always targets mages or something, or healers particularly. You know, one of those.
There's been nothing like that in this game at any time.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I've seen that, but maybe I'm misremembering. It was a different game.
No, it's just high aggro pull.
I guess yeah, the aggro system is supposed to be like that in this game. So I don't know. Weird.
They just ain't pulling.
Very, very yeah. I'm gonna keep doing the multi-stab is...
Holy!
Every time you say that, I expect you to follow up with the Shitu at the end. Like, the way you say it sounds like you're saying Japanese.
I was just thinking, holy, holy.
Oh yeah, the hem. Yeah, it kind of sounds like that too a little bit. I do hear that. I wouldn't assume you'd say that, like, on stream.
Oh, dude, Epsilion! Their creation magic backfired. These nasty things that are created are from themselves. It's their creation magic going haywire.
Oh. That's just sad.
The hubris. The hubris of man.
What? Oh, this is like a, oh my gosh, what's that weird phalanx monster in Dark Souls? You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe?
There's like a weird monster like falls into pieces. It's actually, sorry, it's in Demon Souls, the first one.
Oh, I never got to play Demon Souls.
Oh, where am I supposed to be? Oh, I stood right under the rock like an idiot.
Okay. I'm hurt now.
Is this safe or not? Is this safe or not? I don't know. I'm under this rock. That was really weird. I'm so sorry. Make you waste.
You're okay. It's not your fault.
Immediately. Oh no.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
It looked like it. Oh no. Where do we go from here?
Other side. Other side. Other side.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna get in time. I'm not gonna get in time. I'm not gonna get in time. I'm not. I didn't make it in time. I could not see where it was safe.
Okay, I need to do this. I need to do this.
Wait to heal me. You don't have to worry.
I have to. My instacast isn't up yet.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. I was saying, like, don't prioritize Res and me. Make sure that the two are alive. As long as the other DD is doing half a decent job, we'll be fine.
I think he is.
I'm so mad. The damage is going down. Health's going down. Health's going down.
I almost have it. 8 seconds, and I can get you up.
I'm so sorry. This is so bad.
You're okay. Oh crap. Okay.
No, I mean, this is terrible. I just died twice in a row. Like.
Shoot. Am I far enough off?
I don't know. Oh, I have no idea.
Ooh.
Yeah, you should be safe there, maybe. Oh, it's damage.
Oh my god!
You good.
Oh my god, I think I would have died if I wouldn't have cast that. Holy crap.
Yeah. Oh, you're in a hole.
I know, I'm moving.
Alright.
Okay. There you go. Don't come back until the thing's gone.
Not yet. Oh, another one spawned around top where I am. That's so stupid. Alright, now.
Okay, move. Other side.
Oh my, I can't. I'm not gonna make it. I'm running.
I don't think you can make it. Crap.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you actually made it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself too. So you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, I got you.
I need more X potions, dude. Anytime we between things, I gotta go buy some.
There we go. That should help.
Nice. I just rearranged my hotbar next to it.
See, this, I will say, so far, this is an okay fight. Like, I've had to run around a little bit. I've had to, like, take care of, like, a few healing in a different way. This isn't too bad. It's not great, but it's okay.
This is a rough fight for me. I don't know. I'm not really enjoying it. I'm kind of upset that I'm playing so poorly. To be honest.
Oh, shoot. That's right. I gotta move. Oh, my God. See, that's my fault. I was not watching. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay.
All right.
Like, over here, I guess? Over here?
We're safe. Guess that was safe enough. What do we need to do with this? Stay away from each other?
Yeah, stay away from each other.
Okay, yeah. It's the one that multiplies when you're on top of each other.
Where's the size? There it is.
So close to dying. So close.
Ah!
Did I just die?
No, you're okay. Oh, no,
nope,
you
I
didn't.
did. There was multiple attacks I couldn't see.
I got you. I could actually res you.
Thank you. Sorry.
You're good.
And I'm making you do your work. How boring.
I'm doing the job. I'm doing the game.
Oh, he died.
He died.
We're trying to swing at him and do stuff.
Anything good?
Not for me.
Nope.
It's a Astrologian or whatever the Black Mage class.
It's like the super fireball class. Frickin' Valamir's class.
Actually, he plays tank, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does play safe. I was just saying because of Rita's fireball.
Yeah, normally, yeah, you play that in most other games.
Terminus Shadower.
Oh, let's look at the Howler. I'm fighting the Flesher.
You're fighting Fletcher? You're fighting Best Fletcher?
Flesher. Flesher.
Get this thing off me.
Oh, what's happening right now? There you go. I wasn't attacking for a second. That was really weird.
Ow. Get it off me! Get it off, get it off, get it off! Why haven't I just put this up?
Why is the Howler attacking me?
Oh my
I hit
god.
you. I'm sorry. I just realized you were talking about this thing. I'm sorry.
You're okay. Try to kill it.
I'm working on it.
A healer's job is to heal no matter what. Ugh.
I just won't let anyone else die. Oh no, watch out.
That's okay, I can move. I actually have the ability to do that.
Alright, it was just a lot of circles though, is what I was worried about for both of us. There.
That's a lot of circles.
Kill some Howlers almost dead.
Holy, 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 holy.
Alright. Who else is low? Oh, that guy. Okay.
Blah, blah.
The AoE brain attack started
The
falling down.
land buckled. The cities burned. The waters ran red with blood.
Blood.
So I was thinking, there's no alternative here. Use the Exarch's power to take him back in time and let him tell them, you guys messed up, don't do this. Rather, I don't know what that's gonna do the rest of the existence, but like, if he time travels and changes history, it might be like a different timeline or something. I don't know how this world would work with that. But the idea of being like, yeah, actually, you messed up, don't do that stuff because it's stupid, would be way better.
But then
than,
how
like,
would they
let's kill
stop
everybody
the
else.
how would they stop the blight?
I don't know, but this is worse than the Blight, so
Yeah.
find another way. Maybe go back far enough in time to like be like, don't ever try to do this in the future when you have a problem. Do something else. Make them try to figure it out. Give them time to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Get a leg up.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, Icarus.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
And there's several of them here. So
Oh, okay.
what do they think?
I don't know. I don't know if they're like.
Well, this is my range attack. The wrong button.
I cast my misery thing. I killed something. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna do glare over and over again. That way it dies. It's just damage. It's just rock. It's the same as stone.
Makes them feel bad.
Yeah, glare at it. Disapprovingly.
I opened a coffer.
What is it?
I don't know.
Nope.
For me.
Not for me.
For me.
Oh, this giant chimera chicken.
These items probably suck. I'm so far away. Why did this start so fast?
I don't think that they respected your authority.
I mean, I don't have any, I guess.
Just me.
I mean, honestly, I've died, what, 4 times now, so... 3, was it? How many is it? I don't know. I need a death counter.
Oh, okay. It bursts like others. Okay.
You go near the one that's targeting you. Can I just range attack mine?
No, you just moved out of the way in a weird way because the game does not care about collision.
No, like, I thought if I got near it, it would blow up, because it's bound to me, right? Why is it bound to me?
It loves you.
Is it-
You're,
what does it
you're its
mean?
good time. You're its good time boy.
It's good time boy.
You're its good time boy.
Alright, thank you.
There's so many of these things.
Yeah, what is this thing on you?
Oh god. Oh god, oh jeez.
Jeez. Oh, for real though. Oh man, come on, these attacks. These are rough. I got battle letting me up.
I shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. Holy. Oh my god.
Oh, they're gonna keep spawning? What's happening?
This will go on forever.
Oh my god, help me!
You okay?
No!
Yeah, I just heard your mic blow out more than anything else. And then Mike was gone.
Mike saved me!
Mike's dead. You murdered Mike with your voice.
There's like 15 million enemies, like they all spawned and just ran for me. Like,
oh yeah, you were outside the edge of the fight. That happens.
like angry mob style.
It usually happens because I'm usually behind the enemy and like a bunch of them spawn right behind where the enemy is. I'm like, what the heck? Why did they do this? I'm supposed to get backstabs.
Let me poke your butt.
Yeah, my job. Like that.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh. Chicken.
Chicken!
Rice, chicken, rice. Rice, chicken, rice.
Rice, chicken, rice.
Rice, chicken. It's not rice chicken, it's rye.
You talking about
rice.
giant mega ultra chicken? It's edgy.
You know that, right? You know,
Yeah, I know
rice.
that. Yeah, I know that.
Sasha gets so mad when I do that. She's like, "It's not rise. Why are you saying it like that?" So I'm like, "It's
far from the
it's
worst.
funnier. Like, what do you want me to do?"
And I will show you.
I don't want this. Touch the ethereal flow and enter the woe.
Into the well of woe. The ethereal flow.
A little further.
Not in here, dude. We're fan. I'm sorry.
You will
Yeah,
see
turn on.
the end of a world.
Ooh, that's pretty cool looking.
That,
Woo!
what is this? The world is ending. That looks cool.
Dominos!
I want to do that. Like, what, girls?
I can't. No, don't go so far ahead,
It
you
does
piece of
look-
shoot.
I'll give you. It does look interesting.
It does look really good. Look, it's Square Enix, man. They know what they're doing. They've ended the world 15 million times up to this point. They're old hats at this.
It's the Final Fantasy. They have to get good at it. It's the final time they're doing it.
Yeah, every time's the final time.
Yeah. I do love that that's the name of the series. It's so funny.
Well, you know, it was their last chance.
Yeah, there's a dying opportunity to not become a bankrupt company.
Yep.
And they did it. They pulled it off.
They did it. Man, they
made a
did
cool
it.
game with a cool story. People actually cared about. I am fighting this by myself.
You're doing great. My good time boy.
It's like targeting me, which is not fun for me. Oh my god.
My good time boy. Doing great.
Amount of AoEs make me move so annoying. There guys will help.
They all love you so much.
Oh, dude, who are you? What are you? Get out of here.
A nightmare abomination.
The jerk, the big dude at the end of the edge of the platform is shooting giant beams.
These things are really cool looking. Imagine if we actually had to fight them, like, you know,
I'm not
besides
even
just
gonna look at
slamming
them.
our sprites against
They're
them.
like horrible abstract.
One's a beholder,
Oh yeah, it is a beholder.
and a really nasty one.
Well, it doesn't have eyes again, does it? It's the
No.
Vanquisher. It's a different kind of the mythological, whatever.
Fantasy.
The
Yeah,
star
fantasy
was
creatures.
fading.
The world's like,
We
thank you.
saw
Just
we
like
had to
9%.
weave its laws
Oh,
anew.
copper. That no one else cares about for some reason.
Healing. Greed.
Pass.
I'm a healer, so I need
Little
it.
slithers. Look at these little slippery little slithers, Chris.
Oh my god, please.
I'm not fighting that beholder by myself. I'll stand here and fight these guys together.
These things are weird freaking looking. This is great.
Oh my gosh, really? Come on.
These are like really good designs. I actually like this.
Stop hitting me. I don't want to be hit.
I don't want to be hit. Ringo! They're hitting me!
It's almost the train engine. Not tank engine. I said it wrong. I'm sorry.
Dun 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 dun.
What is that?
Dun dun
Was
dun
that like
dun.
the? Okay, that's a bit better. Get in there. The first version was a bit weird tempo. It didn't sound right.
That's why I was doing the Beatles version. That's all we need right now is a Nightmare Thomas the Tank Engine to come in.
The original version is a Beatles version because Ringo Starr playing it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Ringo Starr.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he voiced Thomas, and he also is like the one who made the music for the show.
Oh my god.
You think they're gonna hire a famous musician, a world famous musician, to be a voice actor for the show, but not have him make the music for the show?
I didn't know he was on the show. I was just
yeah. Ringo is the voice actor for Thomas.
Did not know that.
Wow.
No.
That's like the most famous thing about the show, other than just being a long-running kid show.
The most famous thing to me was that I watched it when I was a kid. I had a giant plastered Thomas Tank Engine on my wall when I was a child.
Yeah, every kid, like every boy had that, at least. Not to diminish your memory, right? I'm just like, yeah. Relate.
That was my lore.
I don't remember having one. I know I liked Thomas the Tank Engine when I was a kid. But I
liked it when I was really young.
I might have had like a toy train that was, one of them, but.
What is this? Oh my god, let me see it.
We don't get to find out because we got a cutscene, apparently.
Cut the scene. This looks great.
This looks terrible. What are you talking about? The graphics are awful.
Well, I mean, like, the idea.
Nice. The planet looks awful. Oh, we gotta fight this thing. The thing that was attacking us the whole time, finally.
The cathodic riddle. Very...
Piano with faces, and I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
Yep, that's the ethereal being.
Where did we go? Oh, off this platform. Hurry up. They're starting it.
Don't you frickin' dare, you frickin' clods.
I would not be surprised.
Okay, so how many moves do you think this thing has that'll insta-kill?
Every one of them.
Yeah.
All 15.
Oh, by the way, we got a Reaper with us.
Yeah, I said that. She's a Reaper. I was hearing me saying no Reaper. I was being never mind. It's not a series we were aware of, I guess. Never mind.
Oh, is it Warhammer?
No, it's Red Rising series. It's a novel.
Red Rising.
The novel. It's a fantasy. It's science fiction, not science fantasy. Sorry.
Are we gonna die?
Yeah. I don't know where to go. I'm just gonna stand here and get.
Oh, it's on the side. It's on the side here. It's on the side. It's on the side.
That's safe. This is safe.
Yep.
This little empty spot.
Yep, that's it. Oh, we have to stand here. Oh no, we have to go back. I don't.
Oh, I didn't get hit.
Okay.
Oh, nice. He moved over. He jumped.
Ow.
Keep going. There's like a Reaper attacking you. I think that was weird.
Okay. I'm in trouble.
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
Wait, am I not casting? Oh
I'm
my
dead.
god. Where am I?
What was the tell for that attack?
Oh my god! Where?
What was the tell for that attack? I just watched the second one. There was no tell for it. I just instantly did it.
I don't know, man.
I don't think I would have instantly killed because I had like no health when it happened. But like, that was really annoying. Why is there no tell?
You're supposed to know. I don't know why you don't know.
They did a great job making me want to play this more, and now I don't want to play it at all. I just want to go.
Oh, you mean once we got to the gameplay portion, you didn't want to play anymore?
Yeah, I'm dead again. I don't know what killed me. What even killed me?
You were standing in the beam. Ow!
What beam?
I fell! You can actually fall off. That giant beam, it'll continue stirring damage.
There was no visual.
Your camera was probably too close, you couldn't even see it. Because, that's the thing.
That's where after we do this fight. Maybe then you're right. Why was that?
Man,
how the safe side rocks slowly get destroyed. So they need to get off that one and move back now or they're going to die. Alright, let's get the popcorn out, Chris. We get to watch them not do this.
It is 6:40, and we still have more to do after this.
Oh yeah. You're just going to run the longer than time you thought it would go to.
Joy.
Upset. I need candy to make me feel better.
I need candy.
Frustrating. I'll be actually right back while we're both dead.
Whee!
Be right back. Put these in the freezer. Chile. Chile.
They're still going? Alright, well. Well, I guess we gonna sit. Freaking beam. I'm gonna sit down. Yeah. As I watch the world burn. Just watch the horrible creature. Those giant beams of death.
I mean, if they do this by themselves, it'd be pretty funny. Carry me.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Are they still like? Is the other DPS still going? Isn't?
No, it's just.
Yeah,
the
he's
tank
dead, right?
Yeah, it's just the tank. Did you already respawn? I should do it too now.
I mean, I did, but you know.
I waited for whatever reason, then you. Oh yeah, you hadn't died yet, and then you died. I should have started then. I'll get going to get back to the thing though.
I'm a tiny bit stronger, so yay.
How'd you do that?
I put on equipment that I found.
Oh.
This is so cool. This area is awesome.
Yeah, the ethereal flow, once you get into that and go to that area, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool is what it is.
I'm gonna check armor once I get there with you.
Serenity Chachibana.
Who touched your behind?
Giant Beam.
Defeat Therion.
Another
Therion.
giant beam.
This takes a while to get back.
Yeah, it's a bit of a trek.
I'm almost there. I can see you guys.
She looks pretty cool. I like her outfit. I think she look cool.
Dramatic. How dramatic I am.
Oh my god, look at that! That's a big beam right there is what that is.
Well, he's right at the edge, so it's gonna be...
The like you failed. You took too long.
Yeah.
Oh, look at your little mini map. Where the weather is, it says termination.
Oh wow.
It's funny.
Right,
That's cute.
Let me switch up.
Oh man, the laser beams are fired from faces. It's gastroblasters. It's just freaking gastroblasters.
Gastroblasters.
Gastroblaster.
Alright, I'm putting high quality on here. And this one too.
Dude, just die. Just die. This freaking dude is going at it. I wish I could like see him. If I jump, can I see him?
Max push. That's the one.
He's fighting. He's still fighting. He's going.
Already had that one too.
He's doing it.
Hey, if you haven't eaten something, you should probably eat it.
Oh yeah, good point.
Get experience boost and maybe get better stats.
I forgot about eating things. That'll work.
Forget, dude. We're so far in the game, we don't need experience.
We don't need experience because we're not going to be playing this for much longer.
That too, like, even when we come back, we won't need it really, like, so far into it.
Alright, let's wait for him to respawn. Do 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 do. Him limit break.
I would only have one bar break on this. Seems kind of weird. I only have two. It's not a boss.
Oh, Epsilion, you're so kind.
Yeah, I want to apologize.
Jump, 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 jump.
I
Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump, da-dum, jump. Oh, you're getting like, you're getting pat. Aww. How cute.
That was adorable.
It's very cute.
There's not usually enough time in this kind of game for us to have interactions like this with other players.
That's the other thing that why this game's great is because the community is fantastic.
Oh yeah, everyone else who plays this is... I'm not running anybody mean in this game ever. Except for myself.
We're the meme ones.
I voted myself. Are we the baddies? No, it's just me. I'm always mean to everybody else.
Don't be, you're not.
I mean, I don't say stuff in game, but I say stuff on stream with you.
It's not mean. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go.
I feel like I am.
We in it. We in it.
I'm coming, boys.
Where we dropping, boys?
The end of the world, obviously.
She wearing like Christmas stuff. That's cute. These are cool character designs. They're cute. Alright, I'm backing my camera way up.
Yeah,
Like so
too.
far.
Already did. That's why when you said that, I keep forgetting that when we first start.
Me too. I put Dia on him.
That was interesting. Why did I get hit so hard? My defense must really suck right now.
I think our equipment is not like the best.
Yeah, we're
Oh shoot, move to the side, move to the side, move to the side!
I'm trying to. Ugh.
Alright, we're good, we're good.
The second still hit him from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how does this one work? Is it like further away? I
don't know. It just hits us. Regardless. As long as you're not
yeah, it's like way in the back.
Oh, no, it's when he lands on you and it nearly kills you.
Oh, okay, okay.
The tank didn't care because he's a big man.
You're my big man, SpongeBob.
Thanks.
I'm a big...
Oh, standing in it!
I wish they would give some kind of indication that you're standing on it.
Didn't you walk off?
Yeah, I did last time. That's how I
died.
died.
Walk off. I think you said you got blasted. I know you could just walk off.
Oh yeah, no, you can get walk off.
I just actually walked off.
Can I revive you? Is that how that works? Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back to revive. Just don't kill while you're reviving.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I could, because like, you know.
I don't know what. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to do this today. Like I'm actually not happy with how this is going at all.
We can do it. We can do it 9 times. Oh god.
What? Would you please? Oh my! Are you serious? Was there?
I got you. You're alive. Nope.
I'm using a pot too, just in case.
Oh, get this side. Get the sides. This is a big one. This is the big one.
It's about to crumble. I'm gonna die again.
Are you?
Oh my gosh! I'm about to die. It crumbled. It crumbled.
Oh, it crumbled. Oh my god! He's about to jump.
How do you know which?
I don't. I just went to 1. I have no idea.
I mean, I'm just saying. I didn't see it. It looked crumbled, and then that one's crumbling red now. The side you guys were on. So what happens now if you res me? Am I gonna like?
That's what I'm worried about. I'm like, wait, can I res him?
I don't want.
Okay, the face. Oh my god, they're all gonna. Oh, I see. It's one at a time. Okay.
Yeah, I could not see those faces at all when we were...
Yeah, you have to, like, really zoom out. Oh my god.
That's usually how I play, too. I forgot.
I mean, it's really zoomed out.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let me see if I can res you. I think I did.
Nope.
Okay, no, I guess I can't, because you're off the stage.
I just fall off the stage this time. I'm just...
No, I mean, like, you're in an area that's, like, dead, basically.
I'm in the death zone.
Oh god, no! I'm glad that you have to, like, dodge, that's great, but there's no indication that I'm getting hit. I could just stand there and just die in it. Like,
I'm gonna go ahead and respawn.
There's not a lot of, like, good feedback.
Nope. This fight is, nonsense.
Okay, here we go again. No, it fell off!
You got killed?
I fell off because I was trying to get over to the side, and because my camera's so zoomed back, I can't see.
I don't know how you couldn't tell you're off the thing there.
Well, I was going to the back, and I was so zoomed out that I didn't realize I was right off the lip. Because I'm like zoomed like this.
That's how I normally play.
Please tell me you guys can kill him and just be done with it.
It's a lot closer than it was last time we both died.
Yeah. I freaking hate instant deaths, dude.
We need better armor.
Well, we're not really dying by too much damage. We're dying because of the mechanics of, like, the giant beam. Are you on the right side? No? Okay, die.
The basic crappy attack is doing 1/3 of my health bar. I think I'm dying from damage, partially. But also, yeah, the dumb mechanics of the game are...
Like, the mechanics are like the instant death, like, either fall off or be on the wrong side of the beam and fall off, basically.
Well, I understand why the Ascians got killed off now.
Yeah. At least this thematically makes sense.
Yeah.
Is this thing almost dead? Like, can they kill it? How are they
I
doing?
can see the health bar. I can see the health bar from here. Let me show you. I don't think it is. Is it? No.
I can't.
No way of knowing.
Are they still going?
I think
Oh, they did it!
won.
Woo! Good job, you guys! Great job! Yeah!
Yeah, baby!
Get carried! Hell yes! Absolutely. I am very okay with this.
I should have said uppies. Uppies.
Uppies, uppies. Okay, no reaction? Alright, sure.
I look so angry.
Yeah, we're all like,
This sucks, Emmett Self. You suck. We learned the lesson, I guess.
What was that?
Don't go back in time.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Pretty good lesson. In comparison. Here I am. I already have that. I just got that, so I don't need it. Can I, is there no...
Is there a parody of that song?
I'm sure
they're all
there
gone.
is.
They're already gone.
Oh well.
They've left immediately.
Woo! We totally did it, everyone!